Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Feedback Loop. If you're unfamiliar with us, we are a D&D playtest stream where everyone here is playtesting various new subclasses that's coming up in our upcoming Tabletop Tome of Travelers. My name is Ryan. I'm your DM tonight. Pronouns are he, him. And Matt, I believe we have some announcements.
Well, howdy. We're going to be at Tumina Gamescon in Oaks, Pennsylvania, don't you?
Matt. Sorry. Actually, Matt needs to be now. Matt, we're doing more than just a stream. Matt, this is, we care about you. Matt, this is a safe place.
We love
care
you.
about you.
We all love you.
This is an intervention.
To be clear,
On stream?
We
If it
need you to
keeps up-
stop this.
Two wild of voices.
Okay, but-
what is
okay,
this?
how
What does
am
the
I
southern
gonna-
accent have to do with Pennsylvania?
Yeah, you know they don't speak like that there, right?
it's barely the Midwest.
It's just the fun. How
We
else
keep
am I going to
getting
say
letters.
that we're going to be at a booth and have booth 11 and Hall B? How else am I going to say that?
Like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Like that.
How are we going to tell them?
No.
Well, they'll be there from the
Bring it
23rd to
back.
the 25th.
Wait.
And the panel on the 24th at 4:30.
Matt, you're literally not yourself.
It's been weeks.
You gave a eulogy as Arnold Schwarzenegger like yesterday.
But
Everyone was so confused.
but the panel,
Matt,
it's
it's
how to
okay.
homebrew.
Okay.
It's cool. It's introductory to like custom settings. What I can't just do it with my own voice.
Yeah,
I'm not-
you just did.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I just want to reiterate.
You're good as you are, Matt.
okay,
it's
but
a
we're not just
safe
doing that. We're
space.
also running like
For now.
play to win gaming events. Carcassonne, Coup, Catan.
Yeah, see, you're
Just
still,
with my voice.
yeah, you're still doing it.
I just don't.
Matt, it's okay.
I don't know if I can. I mean, Ryan, you're gonna be there.
Yeah.
And Ant and Angel, you're gonna be there too. Chris, if you miss him, he's gonna be there. And Heather.
And we'll be here for you,
Yeah.
okay? You can get through this, buddy.
I don't know.
I already told your improv group that you died. They're doing another skit
No.
in another stream. It's fine. If they can move on, so can you.
But they have to know that they're gonna stop by our booth. They have to stop by. We have the Tome of the Traveler. Look at all this cool stuff. Now here we have all this cool stuff. Look at it all.
All right.
Why are you Adam Sandler now?
No, he's
No,
the
put your
chicken.
booth for today. It's the Tome of the Traveler stuff.
I want to hear the update too.
Oh, we want to hear from Matt.
Look at the apothecary dice.
What about the apothecary dice?
It's so cool. Oh,
It's cool.
I guess I think it's the apothecary dice. It's really awesome and I just love all this really cool stuff that we get to show and you get to buy. And if you come to our super fancy awesome stuff, acrylic pins, all of it, it's all yours. Remember to come by to Too Many Games Con.
Where? When?
In Oaks, Pennsylvania, 23rd to the 25th.
A winner is you.
Did I do
You
it?
did it.
Yeah.
You did it. Ryan, back to you.
All right. Well, thank you for that riveting ad read.
I'm okay.
It was
It's a safe space, Matt.
No, it's not.
Jorge, I believe we're getting our recap from Hadrian.
Speaking of overdone southern accents,
Oh no.
so
He's
how
allowed to
did
do
we
it.
end up here?
Oh yes.
You might ask. We agreed on a simple job to recover a lost package at sea, and after getting skewered like a shish kebab by sunken sailors, nearly caught in an eel pit, and not the fun kind, and now we're trapped on the far end of a sunken, dark cavern that the eels are afraid of. And we're all looking for a little tiny nugget that's highly reactive and possibly useful for all sorts of malicious purposes. Was it carrots, carrots?
Yes.
One of those three. And, even if we do find it, I'm not entirely sure how in the Seven Hills we're going to get it out. But that's fine. That's a problem for future us. Maybe next week. We're going to deal with finding it first.
Sounds like you guys had a rough time. I'm glad I missed it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
So,
I'm more saltwater than person now.
it's in that moment that with Hadrian being your only source of light floating in this black, watery abyss, another light flashes, a purple one.
I just started
And-
floating. in.
Yeah. Amongst all the purple bubbles, Kytana starts floating in right where Horace was.
Mom.
Why is it so dark?
Because we're...
That would be.
Murdered underwater. You don't have to do that. I just
Did they broken again?
Yes.
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not really again. They're always you raised this one and pretty much raised that one. You should know this by now.
It was like our 8th birthday when Dad decided to cook.
Yeah.
Now, as a reminder for everyone, if you have dark vision, you can see only as far as your dark vision is allowing you
Pretty
currently.
far for me then.
If you have a light source and do not have dark vision, you can only see as far as the light source, which with light, I believe, is
20 bright light, 20 dim light.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
So about 40 feet total, and that's even.
Considering my effective range is 20 feet, if I throw a javelin, I think that'll function just fine.
We'll let them come to us.
Well,
The
That's
enemies.
fine.
who's them?
I don't need to see him to hit him.
Absolutely nothing can go wrong.
That's true.
Great.
I think we've done a great job so far,
So
and we're almost done.
Fall.
Am I seeing any magical glow from anything besides Kytana?
I mean, there's the magical light coming off of Hadrian. There's still these little wisps of something that's not quite magic, but you're still able to somewhat see.
Like a light
That
source.
like web thing?
Yeah, the web like residue of some power.
It's still going down.
It is still going down, but you see it is snaking off just at the edge of the light.
Oh.
It's turning over there.
This way.
Oh, sure.
Right.
How are we doing
In terms of...
in terms of?
Great. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Hmm?
We stopped here, but we didn't really lose those eagles. They stopped on their own.
Eagles.
Yeah, they were scared of us. We're awesome.
They're like fish
Oh.
but long.
I appreciate the
Would
bravado,
eagles.
but I'm pretty sure they're more scared of whatever looks further down.
You don't
So maybe,
know.
humor me.
Okay.
Maybe we don't rush in.
Only
wanna
fools
sneak
rush
in?
in. What?
I'm not sure how well that'll work, but
Can we try being sneaky?
You guys aren't very
I'm
sneaky.
illuminated.
Oh, I
You
can't
guys are
see.
wild.
You're saying we can't help falling. Wait, sorry. That was him. So yeah, we'll just keep.
Yeah.
You need help.
We'll go slow. We'll go slowly.
Just like have our weapons like loaded. As
If we go faster, we surprise them.
Let's just be on our toes, or hooves, or whatever everyone's got. All right.
we have
We have
toes, right? Time out. Dante have toes?
We all have toes.
First
I
off,
mean, kind of.
They're not long, but yeah.
Tiefling.
He has toes.
I have toes.
Do you have toes?
You have toes?
No, I have hooves.
There we
That's
go.
weird. I
Whoa.
feel like you have. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think
fine.
I mean, I have toes. Koski has hooves.
Yeah, who were we asking?
What?
Hold on.
Now we're
Like you have
We are
fingers.
entertaining a weird
Yes,
portion of the
Koski
audience
has
right now.
fingers, but he has hooves on his feet.
I just don't see why you wouldn't have toes.
If
Would
have-
you like him to have hooves
Yes.
and toes
No.
on his feet?
That's
Is
better.
that better?
Mom, stop
The
asking.
heel could be like a.
I regret mentioning hooves and toes.
No, how's about the heel is a single
So,
toe?
I have it. Okay.
Onward.
What if we go
That's what a hoof is.
stealthily for now?
Sure.
But if we find some other cavern or something like that, then is when we sort of
Yeah.
Who's the stealthiest amongst us? Who
Probably
can
me.
like see in the dark?
me.
Right.
So we're in the dark,
Besides you.
in the water,
Sure.
with things that probably are used to being in the dark, in the water, and we're gonna try to surprise them.
I think it's best if we try to avoid whatever we can till we can find what we're looking for.
Sure. Maybe we can have you scout like a little bit, not too far.
Oh,
out,
I,
just as
I
far
show
as
you my
can see.
cloak and then I just go with the tail like dolphins swim around really quickly.
Just
And I'm
saying.
like, huh?
Perhaps, if it is so dark and quiet down here, perhaps Kytana has a point that being quiet is not the best option. It might be better to startle them.
All right.
They might not be acquainted to us.
You think
Look,
the best
just
case?
this.
So hold on. Just sometimes I just don't get things. So let me just rephrase so that I can figure stuff out. You're saying let's go to the place that they're afraid of and make noise.
Yes, worst
Yes.
case,
Okay.
we die.
Worst case is not dying, being trapped eternally in some weird,
And
horrible
then
little mess.
eventually dying.
That
Because
means-
we can't breathe underwater forever.
True.
Yeah, so if anything, we should be
Well,
efficient.
Man.
That one can breathe underwater forever, but the rest of us.
I think with this cloak I can too. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna push all those thoughts out of my head. Why don't we get on with it?
Okay.
Down we go.
Which one
Human
are we
pattern.
doing? The noisy one or the quiet
You know what?
one?
You can't stop me anyways. I go ahead and I scout stealthily. You couldn't stop me if you wanted to.
Give
Faster
me a
than
stealth check.
I follow along in my armor that clinks around.
Well, good luck.
Dante swims faster than you.
I go 60 feet around in water, and I'll I can't dash, but natural 16, so 18, I believe. I believe it's an 18. Yep.
18.
Do I have? Wait, maybe. Never mind. Plus 5 because I have it as a proficiency for some reason. 21.
21.
Told you.
It took him like 6 months to learn how to swim, and now he's faster than me.
It's all magic.
I know.
I'm
So
all
what's
magic.
learning?
So you're just trying to scout ahead, see what there is.
Remember, extended dark vision too, so
Yes.
I'm the best.
You also cannot see the threads. Only Koski can that have been guiding.
I point the way, and then I go. This is that direction, I guess.
So you swim off.
Yeah. In that direction. This is like a giant cavern,
Yes.
essentially. I swim that direction, yeah. Good. Let's hope. I'll swim. Maybe like 500 feet. Is that too far?
Down,
That's very.
left,
It's-
right, up.
In the direction that I'm being pointed for where the strands are going.
Maybe I'm forgetting
Diagonally
something.
down.
Yeah,
Can he see in the dark?
absolutely.
Does he know where he's going?
Sort of.
Okay.
Little bit.
So
but
how far? Because
yeah,
500
we are
feet.
500 feet down, so if you swim 500
Oh,
feet,
right,
you've
never mind.
doubled.
Let's say, because I can go 60 feet around, so let's say like 2 rounds worth, 120 feet. That's pretty far.
120 feet.
Also, I could dash away if I need to.
Rennial pleading looks at you and says, "Be careful, okay? Come back."
Every time. Most of the time.
Give me
Go.
a perception check.
Yeah, this one I'm good at. No, this is the skill. I mean, this one.
Wait, before he goes, guide him.
I can guide myself.
That way.
Why?
I'm pointing the same way as Koski.
And Rennial's just fiddling with his hand crossbows.
24.
24.
He's on edge.
We did your martial training last short rest, right?
I did.
Yeah. I usually.
So yes, you do have the
Yeah.
combat training.
I let you punch me in the abs.
So, as you are swimming forward with your lizard swim with your tail and the flapping wings of your cloak, there's a couple creatures that you see down here. However, you're pretty sure they don't see you.
Great. That was easy.
There's various eels that are very different looking than the ones you just encountered. These have almost like a bowl of a mouth, and their bodies are completely clear. You can see the bones inside them. There's a school of fish that at first you thought were just dead fish. They look rotted. Their eyes are shriveled. But they swim around you and you get a little dizzy for a second as they do, but and then you look back to look at the party. Your dark vision is 120 feet.
That's why I went that distance.
You can make out Hadrian pretty well.
Okay.
The others are still, even with the light, the light's playing tricks with the water and just how dark it is down here. You're seeing there are shapes next to Hadrian.
Okay. That's good.
They're relatively party shaped.
Sure. That's what matters, anyways.
One looks concerned.
How many shapes?
One looks, yeah, one just looks shapely concerned.
And you look back the way you've been going.
Yeah.
You do see what looks like a very faint glow
Ooh. In a shiny way or in like a...
Like a light. Like,
Wow.
it almost looks like the color of the sky at dusk, the pinkish hue.
Ooh, it's pretty. Wouldn't it be funny if I went over there?
Can we see that? Because it's a light. Can we see
Give
that
me
in
a
here?
perception check. Because even for you right now, it's a dim light.
Okay.
Rennial would also be trying to
Yeah.
see.
22.
22?
It's so dark.
Shall I?
Sure.
4.
That is a 23.
You guys see him?
Hadrian, would you like to as
I'm
well?
a
or-
token human. I know I can't see anything.
Okay. Koski and Kytana, you're able to make out a tiny glow in the direction that Dante went, but you have lost sight of Dante.
I will start swimming towards the glow.
I mean, I saw the creatures, so I'm probably going to start swinging back. I said I would go 120. Man of my word. And I'll start bringing back. I'll just be like, dude. Yeah, but eventually, within a round, I'll dash back. Within a round. Honestly, you guys were afraid of nothing. There's literally like a creature and some fish. There's like weird eel things with like a big thing and then some fish. It's
When
fine.
were we afraid?
You guys, I mean, come on, let's go. It's like nothing down there.
As the party member with some sailing experience and some pretty solid survival skills, would Koski be aware of like deep sea predators?
Oh, and there's a light too, I guess.
That
A lot.
Koski
That's a light.
would
like heard tales or anything.
give me a history check. History or nature.
So just those three things.
So let me know which one you choose.
The Caribbean
They're both
gal.
the same for me, so I'm gonna go history.
What'd you say?
17.
You have heard stories from some sailors. However, they've never been in great detail. You have heard of colossal size cephalopods. You've heard of a couple of creatures that come up from the depths. They all have very unique ways of surviving down here.
Nothing about like lantern type fish.
You've heard of a couple types of fish that have lanterns, and you've never encountered one. You've heard stories that they're not too big. Like, you could probably hold one. But
Yeah, I'm swimming.
Yeah, let's go, guys. There's literally nothing down there. It's a fish,
Going towards the lake.
an eelfish,
Going towards
and
the
a
light?
light.
Slowly paddling in a cool 15 feet around.
I'm watching you just go towards a light. I'm like, dude, it's a light.
Okay, but with that basic knowledge, Koski would be aware that any light down here is most likely coming from a lanternfish type creature.
something like that, yeah.
Okay.
It could also be like a light bulb. Does it exist
I
yet?
don't quite think there's light bulb down here.
Oh, maybe it fell. We should go check it
So-
out to make sure.
You say any of that out loud? We put the fish on a spear and we have a torch.
Oh, do you think it's a Karat? Was the Karat supposed to be glowing?
Ooh, maybe it is the Karat's. We should go check it out.
We found it. Easy.
Oh, wait. That was easy,
No.
guys. This is the easiest thing ever.
I finally
found
won.
it.
I want to be second in line.
Because they can't be within 1,000 feet of us.
What can't be?
What do you mean?
The thing we're looking for.
Yeah, but there were
Didn't
rocks
pop
in the
up.
way, remember?
No. No, I
So
didn't
much
forget.
rocks.
Increase my speed.
So, just so I got this right, Kytana is going to be the first one there, followed by probably Dante.
Look, I'm
Oh,
trying
no,
my
you
hardest,
just
chief, but I
Yeah.
swim slow.
Yeah.
Guys, wait up. We should stay together at least.
Do shields work normally underwater?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have like my shield and my blade
same.
just on my sides.
For no reason. Because we know this is the Karat, so it's fine.
I always have it ready, especially underwater.
No, yeah, I think I will.
Well.
My shield.
Kytana, you're the first to swim up towards the light, and it's a little bigger than you were expecting. The light source, it's not giving off bright light. It's giving off a dim reddish glow.
Reddish.
Something that, say, if you were relying on your night vision to see outside, probably wouldn't affect it.
Not super helpful. So.
You're maybe 20 feet away from it at this point.
Is that the thing?
Yeah, it's got a little red light.
And
Doesn't
you
seem
can
that
see
bright.
there's a shape attached to this light.
Oh, how big?
At first you thought it was small, maybe a medium size, 4 feet or so.
Stick it on the spear.
And then just red lights appearing all along its sides. And then you see it's about 10 feet long.
Ooh.
And I'm going to need us to roll initiative.
It's just the
I tried.
Karats.
I tried to tell you, no one
Okay,
listens to
guys.
Koski.
Why does that?
Advantage,
Wait,
advantage.
hold on. Why does that
I
creature
already
have
have
the
advantage
Karats?
on
I don't
my,
understand.
For you. 5 good one. Good thing I got advantage.
I still don't understand why
I
that
don't.
creature has Karats.
They're naturally occurring.
So we're going to have
Look
Kytana
at
here.
me.
That's my mom. Hi, mom.
We're going to have Dante a little bit behind.
Why is the boss music?
I wonder why.
There's only a giant enemy.
There should be a class ability that you can hear boss
Boss
music.
music.
Okay, like you just always you know what I mean. You always hear the music so that you know. Like every time somebody changes, you're like, wait a minute, hold on a second. This music doesn't match that.
And as it fully illuminates itself with its glowing spectral
I hate that.
eyes on its side,
That's way scarier than what I was imagining. Meet Fred.
you see this white, fleshy fish covered in spines with these red glowing, eye-looking fixtures all along its side, and a massive maw looking like it could probably bite you in half.
I put my shield in front of me, put my spear up. Halt.
Halt.
No,
I know. I
a little bit bigger
And
than what we were expecting.
I'm going to need. Has everyone already rolled?
Yes.
All right, 25 to 20.
22.
22.
It's the red white quail.
All right, so 22, Rennial.
Yeah.
20 to 15.
I had 14.
I also have 14.
Which of you wants to go first?
Go first.
You have your glaive, right?
Of course.
10-foot reach.
Like getting near that thing. Nearer.
15, 10,
13.
13.
Pull up Kytana spell list.
It's almost like if everyone else has advantage on initiative, I'm always going to go last.
10 to 5.
9.
That was with advantage?
No,
No.
You didn't train.
I haven't tried.
No, neither did I.
And you were in the necklace.
Yeah. I was thinking of that.
I was watching intently.
All right, Rennial, you are first to react as your mother stated to halt.
Right. Let's see. So, I'm gonna go to the within 30 feet so I can use one of my hand crossbows.
All right.
So, like at 30 feet in front of Dante, hopefully.
Yeah, you can do so about there.
Okay. And Mom, you're within reach, right, with your glaive?
Yeah?
Mom, don't just wave it down the target. That's commanding strike.
Am I in reach?
You good in
5,
10 foot.
10, 15.
And I can't move with that, right?
Is that how far she would have been when she?
I said about 20 feet before.
About 20
so,
feet. Okay, gotcha.
In fact,
Did you want to close the distance? Get advantage on the next attack?
Sure.
Right. Mom, get in position. Bonus action, charge.
I will go behind it.
You can have your movement.
Have my movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so then that's 20 feet, so I'll get as close to behind it as I can.
I'm gonna use the opportunity as Mom goes behind it to fire off a hand crossbow shot.
All right, roll to hit.
That cooked. 27 or 23. 23.
That'll hit.
Okay. D6. So 7 points of piercing damage. That's probably as far as I can go. I have 2 hand crossbows. If I'm holding a shield, can I like holster that one, grab the other one, or it needs to be 2-handed to be able to do 2
I'll
attacks?
allow it.
Okay, yeah. Grab the other one, twirl it in my hand for another.
It's floating next to you.
Yeah, it's just
There's a 14 hit.
14 just hits.
Nice. Okay.
okay. 14 AC.
It's okay. Okay, another 7 points of piercing damage.
Good to know.
All right.
And it's looking really hurt, right? Like it's looking like almost dead now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Sure.
Guys,
That's
it's
2.
Red all over the place.
Yeah, it's
I
red all
aim
over.
for one of its eyes. Right.
You hit 2 of them. It's got so many left.
Great.
How many eyes out of total eyes would you say? Hit the
Alright.
an
That,
arbitrary
Well, it looks like
fraction.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
More than half.
that'll be my turn, and it's just Rennial just
48
bracing
dice?
the shield.
All right. So that's Rennial's turn. That brings us to Kytana.
Oh, yay.
Here we go.
Alright, so I have advantage on this attack. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some damage. So I'm going to Zephyr Strike cast. I'm gonna get behind it, and I'm going to attempt to hit it. I'm going to Great Weapon with this attack. I'm first gonna use the advantage that I got from. No, I didn't get advantage. Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Charge gives you advantage.
For charge to try to
Your
hit it.
first melee attack.
All right, that's 15. So I get a -5. So then it's +3. So that's at 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So then that's a D10, which I need to find. I have one. So that is 7 damage. And
Plus
then
the 10, right?
plus the 10, so 17.
All
That's
right.
what we need.
All right, and then I am going to hit it again. This time with the advantage from Zephyr Strike.
That's so good.
All right, that is not enough to hit, unfortunately. That's a 13.
So you slash once at it, and you do catch it in its side, but this thing is already just flopping. That's not the right word, but it's as close as I can get to in the moment, as it is just spinning rapidly to face what's hitting it.
Nice. And where do I want to move to? Do we want to keep it away from you guys or closer?
I'm probably closer because I'm gonna hit it.
Okay. So then I'll just swim up next to Rennie.
What's your movement speed total with Zephyr Strike?
70.
You don't trigger attacks, right?
Nope.
Yeah, so you swim right up next to Rennial.
All right. That is my turn right now.
All right. Brings us to Koski.
I'm gonna swim out to the side. I get 40 feet of swimming speed nowadays, so there's fine. Actually, I'm gonna do my crossbow. What's the range? I don't remember.
For a heavy crossbow.
Yeah.
Heavy crossbow, you should be
more than enough.
fine.
Should be
I
fine
think
from
it's
there?
yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like 60 something for the first range increment, if not 120.
And that's 120 feet. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to rage.
All right.
I'm gonna say psychic, necrotic, and poison.
All right.
First attack, I'm gonna shoot my heavy crossbow. I'm gonna use a frozen bolt, which I still have.
number
enough of. Okay.
How'd it go?
Great.
What'd you get? Oh, that's a 1.
It's a 1.
Okay.
Okay, so that didn't work out the way I planned.
Sure.
You know what? I made Koski mad enough. He's just gonna Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That also didn't work out. So
You are a high enough level to where you get 2 shots with your Eldritch
yeah,
Blast.
Ooh.
okay, that'll work out. That's a 21.
That'll hit.
Okay. I got
1d10.
seven. Do I get any bonus? 7.
7 points of force damage. I imagine since Koski's got their crossbow out, this time it just shoots out of their eye.
Yeah.
Cool. Laser vision. Got it.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's like it's like.
Yeah.
He be mine.
And then with my action to end my turn, I'll reload the crossbow. And that's it.
That brings us to Hadrian.
Hadrian's gonna swim as farther as he can, which is 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. And then I will cast Bless at first level, targeting myself, our ranger friend, and the barbarian.
Alright.
So many rings.
The loops. Brother, the
Yeah,
loops.
but I'm gonna cast Bane on them, so I think it just cancels out, right?
Nah, just gotta get it through my
It
own
just means
save.
more dice.
Traitor.
Alright, so that was you, Kytana, and Koski.
Correct. Unfortunately, I believe that Dante and Koski are just outside of my aura.
Of.
Everything.
Yes, that is correct.
Paladin.
Plus my charisma to your saves, and minus charisma to the DC of spell saves you make.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but this guy
Kinda useful.
probably. This guy probably can't do anything though.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's
It's,
probably
it's a
spell
weird
saves.
little fish.
Fish can't cast spells.
Fish can't cast. Everyone
That brings
knows.
us.
Fish
Is that your
cast
turn?
lines.
Yeah. I have nothing else to do.
That brings us to Dante.
You know, that is actually a good idea, Hadrian. That's a great idea. I'm gonna cast Bane on the creature.
Alright.
Now everyone gets plus D4, and they get a minus D4.
I'm not blessed.
Hashtag.
They get a minus D4. It just means that now they have to make a charisma saving throw. But if they fail it, whenever they make an attack roll or saving throw, they roll a D4 and subtract the number.
Well, that is a 6.
Nice.
So
Nice.
you were concentrating on that spell?
Yes.
Would you like to move?
Why?
To get to his aura.
I'll get in front of Rennie.
Don't where are you going?
Yeah. Just a little farther up too. It's a 30 foot. Is that 30 feet?
10-foot aura.
No. It's my spell's 30 feet, so it's a 30-foot range. So I just want to make sure I'm within the range that I needed to.
Oh,
cast
yeah,
it in the
you
first
well
place.
within 30.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure I was. Oh, that's cute.
little hat.
That's cute. That's a little.
What's your
it now?
Bane look like?
A Bane ray, a Bane beret.
What does your Bane look like?
Oh, literally what does it look like? So, as with most of my spells, it's what I want. And after seeing you cast, what does your spell look like for?
My bless is
Bless?
definitely like a bit of violet highlight energy, around the people that are blessed.
I think I see that, and I'm like, sure, you do that. And then I'll do the opposite. So it's almost like inverted. Whatever their spell was, it just looks like inverted light version of that. Like the black lighted version.
Heinous yellow.
Yeah. But
debuff.
in a greenish.
Like a vomit yellow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we keep it?
So that's your
friendship
turn?
now.
Yep.
It's not friend shaped.
Brings us to the Light Devourer's turn.
I have to speak with Andrew.
It's called.
I'm sorry, the Light Devourer?
That can't be it because.
It does see light.
Oh well,
Ooh, yummy.
I'm just doing my job. It's fine.
Oh,
This is fine. That's what shields are for.
True. Same.
30 feet.
Now we can jump it.
Do you get anything for entering your reach?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not at this.
It is going to
Probably give up.
I deserve this.
It's going to attempt to bite Hadrian twice.
And which Rangers got protect?
You get a minus D4
Yep.
per bite, and my AC is sitting at
Or the
19 currently.
Protect, right?
You are wearing your
What's the
shield now,
fighter
right?
thing?
Yes.
Yes. yes.
Still got a spear, javelin,
It's protected.
which is less poggers than a sword.
It'd be
If
very
it crits, it
good.
still crits.
That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, is that with the D4?
That was with the D4.
Oh yeah, it just hits.
Uh,
I cannot fail this concentration check.
And then the second attack
If Rangers could get protect, I would have just mom hand him and be like, no.
is a 9 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
So the first attack that hit you is going to be
There was no motivational speech, correct? I don't have any temp HP.
Not anymore.
No,
Gotcha.
we had that, but we all lost it.
Okay,
in the fight,
just making sure.
Yeah.
I still have it.
Oh, do you?
21 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Ow, my soul.
Or, sorry, no, radiant damage.
Oh. That still hurts.
As you
But I feel a
see
little better about
the
it.
glowing light on its forehead blare a little bit, and you see its teeth light up similar to that of a smite.
Hey!
This fish can
Smite?
smite.
And then, as its bonus action, it's going to discharge its light. I need everyone within a
Can I leave?
20-foot radius of it.
Probably not.
He's
He's
getting
not.
the fireball
template.
So I need everyone to give me
Man, it's
a
actually
Constitution
nice.
saving throw.
Content
Plus
is good. I'm
a
good with content.
spell or spell-like
D4, yeah.
ability.
I'm not blessed.
Oh, I'm good.
No.
You guys just get a +4, except for Koski, unfortunately.
That's fine.
I don't think I did.
I did
either.
A-okay.
I have a +8 on this.
You still get a
I'm going to be
D4.
going around to ask everyone.
I get a D4.
Oh yeah, D4. It doesn't matter.
27.
Success.
22.
Success.
28 technically with a natural 20.
Success.
22.
Success.
16.
Success.
Oh, cool.
I didn't need a 20.
Alright, so you guys are
Two.
taking half
We'll take
damage.
that.
Am I taking quarter? What type of damage is this? Radiant?
This is radiant.
Oh,
Just gotta love Bless plus Paladin Aura plus
Just
con
stop raging and
proficiency.
rage again.
If I was in your aura, mine
You
would
can
have
do
been a
that.
32.
Jesus!
Right.
You are. Oh, you're
Alright,
not.
so that's going to be
I'm not. Natural 20 plus the D4 being a 4 plus 4. I don't know, maybe.
Oh, you are not blessed.
Oh, well, that doesn't
3
matter
targets,
anyway.
yeah.
It wasn't-
Good thing I don't have no weakness to radiant.
it's going to be everyone succeeded, so half damage would be 12 points of radiant damage.
Gross.
Ow. I'm at half health.
Oh,
What?
And
I got chomped.
Do better.
Oh no.
I'm going to need concentration checks
Yeah,
from
yeah, here we go.
Hadrian,
I passed mine.
I succeeded.
Kytana, and Dante.
I cannot fail.
Yeah, natural 1 doesn't count for that, I believe, only for attacks.
I have
so
That is
it's
true.
I have
technically
a
even a natural
plus
1.
10 baseline.
Remind me how?
I have my proficiency bonus is +3.
Yeah.
Yes.
My constitution modifier is +2. My charisma bonus is +4. And I can't roll less than a 1 on bless.
You're right. You did the math.
Yes,
All
I
right.
did the math.
You can too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I got a 19.
success.
16?
Success.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's over a 10.
You keep it. Yeah.
And did you make the save for these? Well, no, you can't fail.
Yeah.
Even the 21 would have been a DC 11, which is a 1 plus 10.
Yeah. So, that brings us to the end of the Light Devourer's turn as its light fades, and you are in pitch black minus Hadrian.
Oh, joy.
Actually. Never mind.
That brings us to the top of the round with Rennial.
They're a little violety from Bless.
Cool. I'm gonna sidle up so that I am flanking this creature across from Koski.
Nice. What's your swim speed?
It's gonna be 15. Kind of like
Do you want to
yeah,
go?
I'll be like over, up and over, like that. Perfect.
That's
Koski,
similar.
are you within melee range?
Yes.
Do you have your weapon ready to melee? To
I
just
have a-
swap out.
I can. I have a heavy crossbow out right now. But
Okay. Oh, but for like, if I do my
You get one
commanding
free
strike-
object interaction.
Okay. So Koski, I'm flanking him. No. So I'm using one action and then one bonus action. You can attack as a reaction.
okay, so
You have advantage.
take my great axe out.
And I'm going to time it so I'm also attacking at the same time as Koski is.
All right.
And I'm going to be using. I'm going to try. Let's see if I crit. I don't. Yeah, that's a 10.
14.
14 just
15 actually.
that
I have
hits.
a plus 1.
10 does not hit.
Okay.
So the sudden lack of red light, you're swinging where you think it is. You just whiff and swish through the water. Koski makes a connection though,
10.
with 10 points of damage.
Was that all my movement?
That was 15 feet of movement.
Okay, to get to there. Okay. And I'm trying to like draw as much attention to. Am I within your 10-foot aura?
No, you
Oh.
are moved exactly 5 feet outside of it. You can still move though.
I thought I was at. No, I used my half my movement, right? For underwater.
Yes.
What's my swim speed? Okay, so it'd be 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could move over to you on my turn. but
Okay. Wait. Great.
Stay there.
All right.
My
That is
aura
my
is 10
turn.
feet.
I'm menacing this
That's your
thing
turn.
as much as I can. If I can make clanging noises with my shield and sword.
Under the water.
Right.
That brings us to Kytana.
I would like to flank with.
It's flanked, so it has advantage.
Yeah.
Go above it.
Yeah.
Hit in light.
Yeah, I want to go on this side, so it doesn't really have a way to escape.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Get up to escape. And down.
No one likes my
Don't worry, I'll
eyes.
get the up.
Get the up. All right.
360.
Great weapon, and then every time I make an attack roll, I get to add a d4.
Correct.
Awesome.
So maybe it should have been moment attack.
I can't believe I missed.
Is that with advantage and
Yeah.
bless?
New dice. All right, we're gonna try to hit it again with great weapon. All right, that's a crit.
All right.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
that'll
great
hit.
weapon.
Now we're in it.
All right.
Well, Spirit Weapon doesn't add to crits, but
Yeah, but it's still, it's still gonna be a lot more damage than if it wasn't.
I want another d10. We got this one right here. That is 17 plus 10 is 27 plus 5 is 22.
32,
Ouch.
yeah. 32.
No, I added the 10.
Oh, there's a 27 plus
5.
5.
Did I miscount? 17 plus 5.
Oh, 17 plus 5. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
I was gonna say.
22 damage.
My bad. I think I said 27 plus 5. I was like,
All right.
And
You hack into the back of this thing, and you cut pretty deep into its tail. You can feel it just thrashing around.
nice.
I think for once, I think people will see just like as I'm stabbing it, like the blood and like energy that's like being absorbed from him into me as I'm constantly using Stamina Siphon. So, as usual, my movement increases by 10 feet. I can take the dash action as a bonus action, and it doesn't have reactions right now.
All right.
But it's like
Probably only the two of us can see that
probably well.
because it's dark.
No,
and
it's-
his light's out.
I'm very illuminated, hence why it likes to eat me.
Yeah, but you said that the. How far does the light travel?
About
down here?
20 feet of bright light, so it is visible
Okay.
for everyone.
Okay.
It is just more of this thing. You're noticing as the light is hitting it specifically. It's almost like the light is dimming around it.
Almost like it's devouring it.
Almost.
So what you're saying is,
That brings us.
No, I would like to bite it.
All right.
oh,
Roll to hit.
Have a taste of your own
Yep.
medicine.
So then, yeah, I will go ahead. Like you'll see, really sharp teeth. She will go ahead and just bite it.
Is this the teeth in your?
No,
No. Okay.
Nope.
How does that work?
This is just my mouth. I am just biting him.
Just using your tusks to gore in and just bite.
Yeah. And I'm going to use that to. So this is a D4. While you're missing half or more. Dang, now I can't heal. But I'll roll the D4. 3 piercing damage.
Plus anything?
Let's see.
Is it plus your strength?
You add your con modifier instead of your strength modifier to the tag. So 7.
7 times 7. Okay.
All right. This is probably the most savagely you've seen your mother attack anything yet.
I don't
It's
know.
a fish. I'm hungry.
Sick.
One of my sister's exes cheated on her.
That brings
That
us
was pretty
to
vicious.
Koski.
Alright, Koski's gonna swing his big ol' axe again.
Roll to hit.
I have advantage, right? 'Cause you're
Yep.
flanking. 16.
16. That does hit.
$16 slashing damage.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Nope.
All right.
Koski is gonna swim back slightly. And
You will take an attack of
doesn't
opportunity.
Can't
have
take
reactions.
reactions.
He
Can't
doesn't
take
have
reactions.
reactions.
Thank you for reminding me.
swim
Never
back
mind.
slightly. And Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Those also get a bless.
I just want to
Before
know that I read this wrong, so I do get to pick that I heal. So you just see Kytana munching on a piece of the fish, and she looks better now.
Ooh. I don't know better is the word I'd use.
I eat the fish, too.
First one is a 14.
That hits.
Second one does not hit.
Even with bless?
Even with Bless, the second one doesn't hit. With Bless, that one's a 18 and the other one was a 8.
All right.
Hello, darkness.
My old friend.
9.
9 points of damage.
Darkness owes me money.
All right. So, as Kytana is just biting into the tail of this fish, Koski, you hack into it, push off with your hooves, and kind of do a backward somersault as you are just floating in the water and just,
Laser beam.
yep, laser beam with the axe.
Hit the piece that I'm eating. Pick it up a little bit.
Fine, I will toast the area that Kytana is munching on.
Nice.
All right.
That good Anagi flavor.
That brings us to Hadrian.
Alright. So, seeing how this thing's fixated on the shiniest bit of the party, Hadrian's going to let go of his javelin in the water and hold his hand up to his chest as I'm going to pump myself full of some good old lay on hands because I'm already hurt.
All right.
I'm going to use a whopping 33 points to bring myself up to full, and I still got a little bit left in the tank.
Cool.
That is my action, and I have no bonus action that does not cancel Bless, so it's a very quick turn for Mr. Paladin.
All right.
You don't want to like run away or something?
He's so shiny.
No.
Wait, get closer to me. I want your aura.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We need your aura.
Well, you walked away from. You swam away from me.
All right.
We're flanking.
We're flanking. Now you're flanking.
I've been flanking.
Brings us to Dante.
I have a question.
I'll grab my
Yes.
javelin back to swim over.
Slight shenanigans. But you just tell me I can't, and it's fine. What percentage of it is water, do you think? Like in terms of what it's made of. What percentage do you think of it? Like
Where are you
were to,
going
like,
with this?
It's
if
not
you
a
were to, like,
container.
If you were to like say try to destroy water, say, in like a 10th, like in the inside, wouldn't it like kind of die? You know what I mean? Wouldn't it just die if I could have
Where
sort
you
of
g-
just?
Trying to destroy water.
So you're
inside.
trying to cast Destroy Water inside of this creature.
And wouldn't it just die?
Alright.
Yeah.
Brian, can I field this one?
Sure.
Consider this. You do that right now. That's a valid thing that can happen. How long do you think before Ryan does it to us?
I mean,
Don't start the arms race. We always lose the shenanigans arms race.
I don't have that much water in me. Come on. Humans aren't water, and neither are tieflings. But it's fish. Fish gotta be water, though. So what do you think, Ryan? I'm not asking for, like, insta-death. Just, like, I don't, you know. It's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since I don't want to use my spell slots anyways, I'm gonna go up to the top of it, and I'm gonna grapple it.
What?
I'm gonna grapple the fish.
You're gonna ride the lantern?
I'm gonna grab the lamb, I'll ride the fish.
The thing that we're all swinging weapons at.
Yeah.
Give me
right.
an athletics check.
Alright, cool. More
Don't
skill.
get blessed for this.
I don't want it. Where's my athletics first? Oh, okay.
You're confused. Dante.
16.
How'd you do?
Yeah, you did it.
Yes. Yeah, I grab its little.
Antenna.
light.
This isn't gonna balance.
No,
out
it's
there.
fine. I just grab the light. Just know that I'm grabbing the light.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know, I actually try to like.
It's gonna
So
swim off with you.
the
Kind
tentacle
of let go.
with the lantern on it, it's probably about a couple inches thick.
I want to sort of like grab it and like bring it back so that I'm on its back while holding it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm holding it.
Okay.
I got it, guys. Don't worry. It's not going
Yeah.
anywhere.
That brings us to the Devourer's turn.
Okay.
Wasn't worried about that.
I'm positive they don't care that I'm on it.
It is going to continue to try and eat Hadrian.
Wow, Hadrian.
I know my job
Wow.
here as the guest. Okay.
Hadrian.
You are glowing.
Positively
It
radiant.
wishes to devour light.
I am positively radiant.
You know the lights. Are you using light as a cantrip? Is it cantrip?
Still
that's-
Bane. Actually, do you save Bane at the end of each turn, or is it while you're concentrating?
It's while you're concentrating.
Okay.
They save once.
Yeah.
That is a 14 to hit.
Safe.
And another 14 to hit.
Double safe. Blocking its jaws with my shield.
So you manage to put your shield up as its jaw manages to start to clench down on you. You are putting one foot inside its mouth behind the teeth to keep the bottom jaw open as the teeth start to puncture into your shield and you're just holding it open.
Nice. Get off, ugly, get off!
I'm
It
not.
is just thrashing around.
Not you!
Dante, you're just holding on,
Get off, ugly.
hoping that it doesn't shake you off.
Hey, our friend tastes delicious.
That brings us to the
We friends?
top of the round.
What's my friend?
Rennial.
Oh, sure. It decided not to. Quick.
Fish are friends and food.
Mom, let's cleave off its tail. Another commanding strike.
Oh, nice.
You get I don't think I added you added d6 to your damage.
Alright.
These two.
Is this just a straight roll? Am I still flanking? Do I
Yeah,
get
use your
advantage?
reaction to attack.
You are still flanking it.
And then
I
again,
think
I
I
will
get the
also
D4 as well,
time
so.
this with. All right. My mom.
You still got the D4 on there, I think, as well, right?
Yeah, but I don't need it.
Don't get your other
So it definitely
+1 from,
hits because it's like a 20
training.
something.
Training.
So I get a D10 plus a D6.
Yes.
Where are my D6s that I like a lot? Right here.
Now use maneuvering
That's 6
strike on
plus
this.
5, 11 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Maneuvering strike. That is an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Do I get the tail?
Let's hear Rennial's damage.
It is a cool 10 points of piercing damage.
Rennial and Kytana,
Yes.
the two of you slashing together cut its tail off, and it is very quickly bleeding out as it stops to thrash, other than the final death throes of its corpse.
Wait, we can make armor out of this. From what I learned from hunting monsters.
I want to eat it.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys.
We are not yet out of initiative.
Okay. So
Oh.
Wait,
no.
if I've learned anything,
I wanna make
there's
more Calitos
always
with
a
this.
bigger fish.
Nice.
okay.
How
This
salty
seems
is
pretty
it?
big.
How salty is it?
Malding.
It's not that it's salty, it's chewy.
Chewing. They're not gonna be great Bacalitos, but they're still gonna be okay.
Sure, we can try that.
God.
I am. My actual sword is better off with other things. I'm alright. That's my turn.
Alright.
Its
will
jaws
say.
unclench.
Yes, they did.
Oh,
As
right.
this
Okay.
is dead.
Oh. Wait.
That was a.
But initiative is still up.
No, it is not over.
See, guys, I told you. I let go of it. See?
I am
You
easy.
had baned it.
Yeah, yeah. Bane's over.
Yeah, Bane would be over at this
Yeah.
point.
still more seawater than person.
Guys, didn't I tell you? It's super easy. All right. So now we just move on, really.
So,
No, I'm gonna cut it up.
was that your turn, Rennial?
Right. We did it, Mom.
Kytana, is there anything that you're doing as this is just floating, occasionally twitching?
I'll take a quick look around as I'm gonna start
Give me a
slicing the fish
perception
open.
check.
Why is this so boss music?
Bacalao. I got a 22.
22. Start to notice something. It's below you.
Well,
It looks almost like a ginormous jellyfish.
Oh, disruptor.
It's got spines all along its cap, and its tentacles are 40, 60 feet long,
Oh gosh.
and they start to reach up. And then you see in some of its other tentacles what look like statues, like it's carrying them along.
Oh no.
What? Wait,
This is not exactly what it looks like, but this is as close as we got.
what? Oh, okay.
This is about 40 feet below you all.
Was it my action to look around?
That is the search action, yes.
Can you tell me how fast it's moving? How, is it like just rapidly approaching, or can we just go?
It's not that it's moving, it's reaching.
Ooh.
Even how fast can it reach?
Yikes. Well, I've got an idea. Why don't we hide in the one place we got?
Which is?
oh, I thought it smelled bad on the
Oh,
inside.
wait, no, yeah, wait. I push it. I can just push it down. Maybe it just wants this thing.
No, my bacalao.
Well, I give it back. Push it.
I keep the tails.
So, was there anything else you were doing on your turn?
I grab the tail. And I jellyfish and I back up.
I have a
Alright.
bag of holding.
Koski, as Kytana points it out, you can see its tentacles starting to reach out from the deep.
Where are the spiderwebby things going?
Right past it.
We do have to.
Past it or through it?
Currently past it.
Okay.
If it moves around a little bit, could end up going through it.
We do have to keep going down. Do we want to just not do this thing?
Kinda. I mean, do we think it's strong?
I'm down to more
Party,
food.
do we want to fight it or not?
No, we don't you don't want to fight
not
it.
really.
Porter wants to fight the crap out of this thing, but maybe not the smartest move.
Angel does it, but Kytana wants to.
The last people who thought fighting was a good idea are now statues around it.
You don't know that.
Wait, is it
It
true?
could just be into art.
So with my good perception check, can I see any features of the statues, like race?
Yeah,
gear?
I'll give you that.
How well sculpted is it?
It's got petrifying
One
barbs.
is a dragonborn mid-breath weapon.
Oh god. It might have petrifying
The
barbs.
breath has also turned to stone.
Cool.
One is
Yeah.
a one is actually one of the sirens that you dealt with on the way here, just looking like it's trying to swim away. And the other one looks like it was some sort of human mage in the middle of casting something, as you see magic itself has turned to stone between its fingers.
Ooh.
And his fingers?
Yeah.
Those are people we
The
could
mage.
save.
Oh no.
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 I say we hide in the dead fish and sink our way down.
I think it's actually not something we can do because I can't.
Koski's gonna nope.
You
and
have a
one
just,
greater
single-
restoration. We can cure petrification.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't
Not
thinking we use
Playing
that for
sinking
them.
fish.
well, Koski's gonna nope and swim away. Just keep swimming down.
Oh,
around it?
Sure.
Far. I think I'm far enough this way to keep going down and.
How wide did you say it was? Like 40 something feet?
Its tentacles are about 60 feet long.
No, the body of the jellyfish.
Body of the jellyfish, probably about 20 feet.
Okay.
Is anything reaching directly for me, or it's just reaching generally up?
Generally in the direction of the party.
Yeah, Koski's gonna nope on down.
All right, just swimming down. All right, brings us to Hadrian.
Hadrian's gonna try and. I was already halfway in this thing,
Oh,
seeing
God.
this big old monster. I'm just gonna All right, and I'm gonna try and hide inside the dead fish.
Can
I
I-
can't see. I
Give
can't
me a stealth check.
I'm not great at those.
See. Do you have
Also-
advantage because he's inside fish?
He's also glowing.
But inside the fish, though.
Wait, jellyfish don't have eyes. Jellyfish don't have. 9 minus 1. Is it neutral or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
It's 5.
This
So
can't be
you are
hard.
climbing inside. You are inside a dead fish.
All right.
I'm so confused because I thought it wanted the dead fish. I thought it was trying to eat something.
I don't know.
Not
Worst case, it eats the
necessarily.
fish, and I can
No one says it.
pop
Oh,
out
okay.
distracted.
I guess I just assumed that.
All right,
It's not true.
that's your turn.
What do jellyfish eat?
Yeah.
anyways?
That brings us
Looks like-
to the Death Embrace's turn.
Oh, I see. That's okay.
So it's gonna embrace death.
So you are inside.
Well, you are inside
You're
something
down.
that's dead. So
The closest are Rennial and Dante.
yeah.
So there's going to be one tentacle attack against each of you.
Oh no, not my
Shuts up.
baby. All right, now I gotta fight.
We're gonna try to run.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get out of here. We're not staying.
Well, until you guys get out of here, I'm fighting.
I can.
No,
if it doesn't like petrify me, I'm out. I'm good.
All right,
I have a plan.
Rennial.
You've got to save against petrification.
My EC is 19 with my shield.
That is a 24 to hit.
Ooh,
That hits.
I don't want to fight anymore.
That'll be a total of 13 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
plus
Plus
Jellyfish.
jellyfish damage. Become resistant.
12 points of psychic damage,
Oh no.
and you are grappled.
Ah, see, that's the part. That's
That's
the
the
bad
problem.
part. That's the bad part.
Okay.
So, can I offer a plan to everyone and see you
Leave.
guys? Jump in the bag. It's a safer place than that thing, and I can swim faster than this thing can. I guarantee it.
I'm in here.
Oh, not you. Yours are problem.
And Dante,
Yeah.
Unless you're also bugged.
that is a 28 to hit.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. 28 to hit, sure.
You gotta come back.
I don't think I can get a 28. Can any of us actually hit a 28 to hit?
That is a total of 9 points of piercing damage,
Sure.
plus
Mine's nothing. It's nothing.
28 when I get 11 natural 20.
Yeah, me too.
You're blessed. You can get a 28.
13 points of psychic damage,
It's too much damage.
32 is what I can get then, plus.
and you are also grappled.
Yeah. For
At
sure,
least
for
you
sure.
guys aren't turning to stone.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. But that is going to be its turn. Dante, it is your turn. You are starting your turn in its embrace.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
no.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
No problem. No problem.
Dude got a bonus.
Yeah, you do. You're close
Yeah.
enough. The death fish is near him.
Wait, I don't have this though. You saying a bonus regularly? It would be a 14, and you said I have your bonus.
Plus 4.
Great, 18.
That is a success.
Yay. You're not turning to stone.
Okay.
Null should also
So-
be close.
Yeah. So
You-
you're inside the fish.
You can
So-
feel your muscles wanting to tighten, but you are just having the adrenaline go through you, and it is not taking its effect.
And a little bit of divinity.
So, if you had to say, what percentage of this would be water?
I feel like 98% of a jellyfish is
Good
water.
chunk of it.
A good chunk of it. So my point is, if I were to say, great, maybe like a 10-foot. Let's say it's how many? Let me just real quick. That would be, yeah, like a 10 gallons of water, and like make it so that the arms like let go. Maybe. Could I do that?
Are you?
So you're trying to
adding water
target
into it?
the water just inside of its tentacles?
Yes.
So, fun fact. If you create a vacuum
Of
underwater,
water, sure.
what do you think happens when that vacuum gets filled?
It will destroy us. Hopefully, dealing some damage.
Give me a wisdom check. That's your spellcasting ability.
It is.
He's using this?
So wise.
It is. 17.
17. I will allow you to do this just inside its arms.
It doesn't have to do damage. I just wanted to make it let go. If you don't want it to do that, I could also.
Well, I'll tell you what. Roll What level spell is this again?
It's the first level spell.
First level spell. Roll 1d10 of necrotic damage.
Okay. Go to 1D.
Dehydration damage.
I'm terrible.
The purple one in front of you.
This one? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one.
7.
7 points of necrotic damage. And now for the cavitation, that is the water crushing it. Roll 6d6.
Ooh. Wait a minute. It's kind of cool. I don't have that many, but I can just do this twice. Oh, see that? It's good stuff. This is 15. 23.
That's another 23 points of force damage.
It's a mini H-bomb.
Wait, that was great. That was our first level spell. But more importantly, does it let go?
You know what?
Is there a tentacle emo?
I will let you make the check against escaping the grapple right now
Okay, cool.
as part of this.
Cool.
Check
So-
or save.
Cool.
This is a athletics or acrobatics check, your choice.
I think it's technically acrobatics by 1. Yeah, by 1 it's acrobatics. Yeah. But I'm sure it's loosened up, so 7's gonna do it probably. 7's probably gonna do it because it's like loosened up, so it's like all I'd have to do is like
For there being no bones in this thing's arm. Its tentacle is now quite flat in a spot, but it is not let go. One might say it has a death grip on you.
That's a good joke.
Just got a snare drum.
All right.
Damn, that's a really good joke too. Yeah, I guess
Is that your turn?
I would use my movement, but I can't. So
Yeah.
That one stung, Ryan.
yeah, nice. I'm just jelly. So yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the round. Rennial, you are in its embrace. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
I was next to the fish, and he climbed into the fish. Am I within
Aura
the
does
path
not care about line of sight.
Okay, sweet. So I add a +8 to this.
You just get filled with the power of the gods.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
That is a success. You also, with adrenaline, are not letting this effect take effect.
Right. So I'm like grappled. Both
Yes.
arms? Okay.
You can attempt to escape as an action.
Sure. What I am going to do is pull out what looks like a snow globe with a little dragon in it. And thinking about what Horace said about trying to like evoke and summon this thing, I am going to cast Sleet Storm.
Oh, it's so cool.
Like centered about that thing.
All the sausages are
that's
gonna
so
die.
sick.
All right. So
If it
Sleet
summons
Storm.
a ice dragon to fly around without distracted,
Swim around, I guess.
the DC is 14. But it's just to give
Alright.
it something to.
Oh, I have an awkward question to ask.
Yeah.
So I'm the big source of light. I'm in the fish, but I'm not hidden. So I'm guessing, am I still radiating enough light for people to see who don't have dark vision, or what's the deal there? Does it just know where I am because I'm bad at hiding, but no vision or no light shining?
You think you're hidden. There is
I
light
know.
shining out of all the holes in this fish.
Yeah.
No wonder I'm bad at this. Y'all poke too many holes in it.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah.
Just get in the bag of holding.
Stop trying to hide.
Well, I told you it was a good plan, but only if we all did it.
What?
All right,
So it's
so it
20
is
foot
difficult
tall.
terrain now.
Yeah. And I guess
Oh God.
I'd want to center it so that it's at the, because we're going down, right?
Yes.
It's a 20-foot tall pillar, 40-foot radius.
So you want the top of it to be right
on-
where it is.
Right, so that if it tries to chase us. Koski, did you go down straight down? Was it like kind of like a diagonal
Koski
way?
went sort of straight to follow the spider webs, but like not.
Deal with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
I wonder if I can make my ice storm be almost like parallel to Koski's path. So if it tries to follow us, it would have to go through the entire thing. I think that's what I would have the dragon try to do.
All right. So this white worm flies out of the orb as you present it, and wherever it's going, the water around it is freezing momentarily, but it melts rapidly to form these needle-like crystals.
Okay.
And those crystals are just with the flow of the water as this dragon's flying, swarming all around it.
Is that distracting if we're imposing enough that I can make a free getting out of the grapple check?
Not quite enough.
Well, then I'm going to action surge to get out of that.
All right, give me your choice: athletics or acrobatics.
I need my acrobatics. I have a +8 to this. +7 to this. That is a 18.
18. That is a success.
Okay.
So you are no longer grappled.
Oh, nice. Alright, just run, I guess. I say out loud. Get out of here. I get out of this. Don't worry about it.
Is that your turn?
Run.
I think I have a bonus action left.
And movement.
And movement.
Son, get out of here.
Now, maneuvering strike. Okay, movement speed's still 0, so I can't even do that. Do you have a weapon on you?
No.
Can a commanding strike be? So instead of attacking, can he use that kind of action to let go, to like make another grapple or grapple release attempt?
Probably says melee attack.
It says melee attack.
That's his
yeah.
melee attack. Okay.
I think it says melee weapon attack, but I think it,
Don't
It's
you
up
have
to
a
you.
horn?
A horn? Oh, sure.
You can do an
Koski
unarmed
Oh, yeah,
strike.
I can-
Koski has horns.
Oh, unarmed strike. I don't. There's no like
It would-
tiefling like might attack, but I can hit it. Yeah.
No, if that's not gonna give you like a free check to grapple, I'm gonna like hold on to your waist and kind of like try to like assist, try to help you with your grapple.
Ah,
And
I
just,
will
like, pull
say
you down.
you can feel it is not slowed it reeling him in at all.
Right. Well then, as much movement as I can have in trying to like backpedal away from this thing, that's what Rennial's gonna do
All right,
while holding on to
put you there.
Dante.
Dude, don't worry about it. Just trust me. Just go.
Alright.
I'll get out of this. It's all good.
That's your turn.
You're just hearing considered effort from Dante trying to, or from Rennial trying to save you. That's my turn.
Kytana.
What can I do to get him out of there? Just a help action and that's it.
You could attempt to cut the tentacle off completely. It's been
That was plan 2.
crushed pretty hard. If you deal enough damage, it might.
Fine.
If otherwise, you could give the help action by just pulling.
No, because I'll get stuck here. Alright, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike again, and I am going to go and target the part of the tentacle that's been crushed. I'm going to hit it with advantage.
All right.
And Great Weapon. That is a... I actually have to count. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. Bless doesn't do damage, right?
No,
No.
but it adds to the attack roll.
Hit and
Yes,
save.
yes. Alright, so that is not a d10, it's a d8 for Zephyr Strike. That is 17 plus 10, 27 plus 5, 32 damage.
Hell yeah.
It's a lot.
That's a crap
That's a
ton.
lot of damage.
Just for the
Oh,
first attack.
damage.
Cool.
Okay,
So-
so Swift over here.
As you go to cut into the tentacle,
I will say something. I am going to make this my favorite foe. Add a d6. 3 more damage.
cool. Way faster than you ever thought possible.
Mm-hmm.
One of the tentacles holding one of these stone statues, the mage, it brings the statue up right as your halberd was about to strike its tentacle.
Nice.
As its reaction, it's using its body shield ability. When it is hit by an attack, one creature that the Death Embrace is grappling, chosen by the Death Embrace, takes the damage instead,
Okay.
as the statue shatters.
I killed him.
It's time to leave me.
Alright. We're gonna do a regular attack with my second attack.
Coward.
Unless I do a Zephyr Stroke again, but spell slots. Yeah,
Don't waste too much. If I need to get out, I guess I can.
that didn't hit.
I just want to waste my stuff.
What was the total?
It was a... Sorry, 9?
That
Was
will
it
not
D4?
hit. You are correct.
What,
Did you add the
13?
D4?
No, I didn't. 10.
No, not enough.
Alright, I will bite it.
Roll to hit.
Wait, no, I used my bonus action to...
Zephyr Strike.
No, to do... Oh yeah, so
No, you
then I
still-
couldn't
you
have
still-
added the extra 3 damage because I already used Zephyr Strike. All right, so I think the best thing to do right now is to gain distance and come back for another try. So I'm gonna grab Rennie and
Yes.
swim in the opposite direction.
Grabbing.
That's
No,
fine.
let go. I'll stop it. Let go. Go.
You
Got
can give me a
this.
post athletics checks if you want.
Oh,
Has to be athletics, huh?
Yeah.
Trunks, please.
Okay.
28, with a natural 20.
13. You've never seen
You're
Rennial
just
move
mom
seven.
earring,
Thank
just
you.
grabbing him by the
Thank
ear.
Big floppy L.
There's like this.
Centaur ears.
Like I am like literally elbowing you in the face.
That's fine.
Trying to get you to stop.
I'm like turning and I'm like,
What are
it's
you
good, It's
doing?
fine. It's like. It's,
I'm not even looking at you. I just have one
I got
strong,
it.
very strong arm around you, and
You
I'm just
might as well
swimming
be
in the
another
opposite direction.
tentacle. Like if I had an attack, I would be a
That
tentacle.
brings us to Koski. Still
not used
just
to this.
swimming away.
Can you blast Eldritchly?
No, I'm not raging anymore. Because I swam away in the last turn.
That's true.
I can. I'm too far away to shoot it with the crossbow.
Nah, keep going.
You swam about 40 feet down, was it?
Yeah.
Or did you dash for a full?
I didn't dash.
Okay.
And I think between how far I swam down and how far out I am, I can't
It's fine.
hit it with the heavy crossbow.
Everyone who can run away should run away, because I'll catch up.
Um,
I can't.
what can I see around me from here? Just this debacle.
Over here, you're seeing as this creature's just floating in space. Hadrian is
Sticking out of the mouth.
his foot is sticking out of the spot where the tail is cut off, and it's just glowing. You see Dante is in the grip of this creature, and you can see part of his jacket seems to have turned to stone.
Not my jacket.
It's magic though.
I need my jacket. The other jacket.
Oh, it's
And you can see
Oh
that
my-
Kytana has pulled Rennial away from him.
Yeah, we would be out of your eyesight.
There's like flailing
Yeah, I don't.
from Rennial.
From where I am right now, there's like nothing I can do. I won't. How far are you guys away from me? Because you guys swam away.
I went 60 feet that way.
So you went horizontal.
Yeah.
Koski will just tread water in the spot that he's at, I guess.
Are there any actions you want to hold?
He will ready the crossbow.
Okay.
Perhaps swim just a. No, I'm not gonna swim. No, I'm just gonna stay there and keep the crossbow out, and that's my turn.
Do you have a trigger if X happens, you do Y?
If it. It's a tough decision. If it comes at me, bro, I'm gonna just keep swimming down, I guess.
All right.
Not
So holding
ideal,
the
but-
dash action. Brings us to Hadrian.
I'm reading one spell to make sure it does what I want it to do.
Interesting.
As you float listlessly in your hiding spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that how we lose Hadrian?
Alright.
Eaten by a fish.
No, it's fine.
After
Just,
it
just,
died.
just, yeah. Just go ahead and sit in the fish's mouth, I
I'm
guess,
gonna-
until it gets to you.
I'm gonna poke my head out.
So just from the mouth.
The glow.
Yeah, I got the glow, just like Bruce Lee. So I'll poke my head out, and I will cast for the first time Compel Duel
Okay.
at the big old jellyfish. So follow-up question: can I use my action to try and help Damien out of a?
Who's Damien?
Sorry, I realized as soon as I said. Can I use my action to help him out of the Tentacle's grasp? Dante.
You could use the help action, compelled duel as a bonus action.
Yes.
I'll miss you,
I love,
Dimitri.
dude, I love that book, Damien's Inferno. That's such a
Dante from The Omen.
So I'm making a wisdom save.
It's a wisdom saving throw. The DC is, I believe, 15. It is 15.
Damien's Inferno is just his room.
Yeah,
I'll
kind of.
tell you everything that happens if you fail or succeed.
6.
Nice.
All right. So, on a failed save, the creature is drawn to me, compelled by my divine command. a demand. For the duration, which is a concentration up to a minute, it has disadvantage on attacks rolls against other creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me. If it succeeds on this saving throw, then the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. So it's still under the effect, but it gets to move around that turn.
She's got her crown because she's a queen.
The spell ends if you attack any other creature. If I cast the spell that targets a hostile creature other than the target, if a creature friendly to you damages the target or cast a harmful spell on it, or if you end your turn more than 30 feet away from the target.
Okay.
So,
I want you to know you are currently 40 feet away from it.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it has a 30-foot range.
So you would have swam down.
So whatever order I need to do to be able to use my action to help him and then stay within 30 feet of the... Because I moved 15. So I'm 40 feet away. I should be able to move 10, help, move 5.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
So you'd be probably closer to like...
I would end like 25
there.
feet away from it.
Yeah. All right.
And help action.
So when it comes to your turn,
Also, you guys aren't blessed anymore because it is a concentration spell. I'm still concentrating, just that on that.
Yeah, guys, I had a plan. I appreciate it.
I love.
Yeah, you should. I told you to leave.
I'm helping.
I said leave. It's fine.
There's like elephant trumpeting echoing throughout this chamber.
all right.
In frustration.
How is water? No, I can't. do
Good
it.
conductor.
and
The
bubble.
trumpets have
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah,
you know.
I guess so.
That brings us to the embrace. So it is going to try and grab you, Hadrian.
Yeah, I know.
I thought I'd run. No one listens.
Are you saying any of that in character?
Yes, all of it in character the whole time. Can you guys run away?
Why?
Because it's gonna take a while. For
Also, at the start of its turn,
Same thing.
no, you are reeled 20 feet towards it.
20 feet.
Yes.
That's way farther than I thought.
It's gonna eat you.
It's going to up. What do I see? Do I see a maw?
See me?
Yes, you would see, surrounded by a bunch of smaller, almost like feeler tentacles,
Like silly
a
stuff.
beak.
Yeah.
And you were saying, Koski?
I was gonna say, can it be 21?
Yes, it's not that
Yeah,
creature.
wow.
It's a different one, but that's the closest thing he had. He said.
Right. I'll show you guys a picture during the break.
Yeah,
Of old Beaky.
it's really cool.
So, first tentacle to try and grab you, Hadrian.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 15.
It will miss. Well, I'm knocking away with my shield.
Second tentacle. It's a 19.
That will hit on the nose.
All right. So, you're going to take
Wait, now you're part of the problem.
Yep.
I know, but I have a reasonable chance of getting out on my own.
13 points of piercing damage,
Okay. And psychic?
and you are going to take 13 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
Yeah, but
I think I got a 28.
now I can't just escape and run though.
You are mom armed. So strong.
All right. But that is its turn. Brings us to Dante. I need you to give me the save again.
Bad this time. Oh, con, but I'm in next to you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Is
so
it
You
magical?
were pulled 20 feet, so
I moved past, so it's questionable within range.
I would say you're just at the edge, so yes, you do still get it.
Con save is really good, but I rolled really bad. So that's 12?
That's a fail, so
Okay.
your grapple turns into a restrained as you feel your body starting to lock up.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm just restrained. Okay. It's okay. This doesn't count any. It doesn't need any components. And since your grapple 2 changes what I have to do, you start to hear a sound start to happen as a little light appears out of a crystal on the side of me that it just begins to open up, and an echo of this like and into a dragon's roar. And the creature makes a saving throw. Doesn't say what type of saving throw.
What is the effect you're using?
It's a fear spell, but I guess it's a saving throw that for. Oh, for Crystalline Echo, the ice thing.
Ah,
Yes, sorry. The ice item. It casts essentially it casts fear on something.
we'll call this a wisdom save.
Is that a harmful spell?
I don't
It's not something
think
dealing
so.
damage.
Sweet. We'll take it.
Yeah. But I'm gonna make it auto fail anyway, so it's fine. It's now in the fear spell, so I believe this fear spell just has to run away. Let me just make sure though, just to make sure. I don't have the fear spell myself, so gotta just look it up.
I think you did way better than you thought you did.
What does that mean? I thought I was gonna. I truly believed that this turn I was gonna get out of this fine and everyone can run away. So.
No. I still think you're on it.
Okay, so you, because you failed one of two things which I didn't want to have to use, the phantasmal image appears of fear within 30 feet. Frightened by it, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you to the safe distance in any available routes on each of its turns, unless there's nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, it can make another wisdom saving throw.
I can't move closer to its fear. It's
Yep.
advantage on everything while within line of sight.
Yep. So essentially, it has to try to get away from me as much as possible. Now, man,
Well,
Hold on.
with
Part of fear is it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration, which means it lets go of us.
Yep.
There we go.
Statues.
And
And the
We're not
statues.
bringing the statues.
They're gonna fall down on their own, conveniently.
with that,
Yeah.
you are no longer grappled and you are no longer restrained.
Yeah. So I was gonna just swim away, but
Hey,
can you swim away? Is that a thing that you can do?
You
So
gotta let go.
the creature's in a very precarious position where it has to move away from you, but it can't move more than 30 feet away from me. It's gonna orbit around.
Can't you just drop the spell?
I could, but it's funnier to make Ryan figure out what it's supposed to do.
I mean, it'll stick around.
I'll drop the spell.
Thank you. Now it has to dash away until it gets out of line of sight of me,
Alright.
and then it can make another save.
Well, it's up to you all if you would want to keep attacking at it, but otherwise,
No thanks.
As soon as Dante appears safe, Rennial will stop squirming and almost come to their senses and we should go.
I have
For real.
the glaive. Oh, okay. I don't have to use this. Okay.
The shield was
is
raised.
that a consensus?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we run.
All right.
Yeah, we're leaving.
I
Well,
go slow
with
enough
that,
to drag you along.
We are out of
Drag Bane,
initiative.
you can carry me and swim faster than I can swim on my own.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you can move at 30 feet if you grapple me versus my 15.
Absolutely.
Try to avoid the ice storm that the dragon summoned.
Yeah, true.
I love how it's wearing it as a hat.
All right.
Oh man, +5 charisma really pulled through
Plus-
on those awesome.
Oh, not me.
No, not you.
Not you.
Next level.
The
plus
supporters
5
of the
charisma.
stream.
You can visit their Patreon. It's awesome stuff, by the way. We just used it to essentially get rid of this encounter.
The snowball didn't do
Yeah.
much, but you know,
No, but it's still
The
awesome.
Orb of the
it
Winter
would have been
Worm?
amazing.
would have been cool.
But yes, so we swim away.
Remember how I tried to save your life? Remember how I tried to save your life?
Yes, after I specifically was like, guys, please,
All
guys,
right.
please, just go away. I can't, I do, because
I'll listen.
With that, we're going to take our break. We'll be back in a couple minutes, everyone. Stay tuned. And welcome back. Now, before we get back into the game, we do have a couple of break shoutouts. We want to say thank you to Forger343,
Thank you.
Zombies, Lupin the Mailman, and Dubious Timbo. Thank you, everyone.
You guys are great.
Now, you continue to swim down as this massive jellyfish-like creature disappears into the darkness of this abyss. You're all catching your subaquatic breath as it leaves your line of sight.
That doesn't mean we would slow down.
Dante, you're picking off flakes of stone that started to form around where it was holding you.
I could have killed it.
Is there a statue that's floating down? Like
There are
which
two
one's
that are
alive?
sinking.
Oh, are they intact?
Relatively.
Can I go in the bag of holding?
One was a siren, the other was a dragonborn.
As they fall, can I just like let them go into the bag of holding?
Well, one's a siren.
Yeah,
Okay.
let that one die,
Fine.
even though it's possible.
I don't think I fought the sirens. They're good to me. Okay, no, I won't put it in. Oh, they're the ones I put in, no?
Just like a man.
So you're getting the dragonborn in.
Yeah.
All right.
You can chip off the fire breath. It probably doesn't need that.
Yeah, it's fine. Hold on. Let me put it in my inventory.
And try and help that fella later.
Putting an entire creature in your inventory.
Yep.
We've done worse
Oh, no, that's not
What?
Yeah.
collectively as players.
No, singularly.
No as.
Yeah.
I'm just putting Dragonborn.
Dragonborn statue.
Yes, statue.
Can that be put that in
Or
quotes?
just petrified dragonborn.
I love it.
Possessions is
Guillermo.
But it is up to you as a party. What would you like to do as you're floating here in this darkness?
There's
With,
movement.
Koski's gonna just keep following
It's-
the spider webbies.
all right.
It's very
keep
intense
drifting.
fun.
Definitely need to heal up a little bit. The question is, what will I use to heal up?
We have a bunch of potions.
We do have potions.
I'll chuck a potion or two.
Oh, wait.
as,
You will
The
want.
greater? What potion are you using?
I'll take my greater now out of combat.
Okay.
Just
Pop that baby open.
Unlike this is the
Yeah,
worst
slightly
off
below
I've
average.
ever felt.
Gotta drink it.
5, 6, 7, plus 4.
I'm less than half HP.
11.
guys. It's so weird.
I know. I can't heal you.
Oh, journal is just like still rushing through Rennial.
Hey, are you okay? Do you want another potion?
And then he's just like, almost like just like, he's really frazzled. He's like reaching for the potion as if to respond to.
Okay. Yeah, you should take that. If not now, then at least at some point.
Nice.
Maybe heading down soon.
Does it like start to float out as I open it? Like how do potion mechanics work underwater?
It's a little denser than water.
Okay, so like I can just,
So you're taking a normal or greater?
it might as well be greater, right?
Well, might as well be normal. I would say normal for now.
Yeah, 'cause
Take the
every
greater
creature-
out of combat
Because we
because
each oh, do you want the greater?
you just need to
Turn
be at positive health in combat.
Which one?
2d4 is not going to make a big difference if one hit takes you down anyway.
Right. That tracks for that. So greater is how much?
4d4 plus 4.
Ah.
Oh.
So
Oh.
I need to do math.
15.
15 plus 4, 19.
Your potion liked you way more than mine liked mine.
All right.
Better brewer.
19, yeah.
We found these underwater.
Yeah.
It belonged to the ship.
The one you
crew
had more ocean water in it.
I mean, I'm ocean water, so that tracks.
Right.
I'll take the regular one too, actually, just because I like to be better topped off.
This is definitely a lot more dangerous than
You just get 2 more.
You said you're mostly water?
Yeah, I took the regular one to get an extra
What is the
5.
percentage do you think? Sorry.
All right. So,
My watch is amount 50% water.
Koski, you can still see these strands, but as you have been swimming, you're seeing the end of the strands starting to make their way towards you as if it is completely fading.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
We've been moving, right?
Faster.
As we approach the end, is there anything around, or is
So-
it just dark?
Sorry, can I ask a comprehension question? Is it disappearing from the end we came
It's
from?
disappearing from the end you came from.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so it's
the
like
trail
it's
is
fading
getting
as we
cold.
go.
Okay,
We have
but
to-
the
we have
trail
to-
is still going
Yeah.
down.
Yes.
Okay.
We have to get going faster.
Sure.
So we will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hop to it.
Do you guys try to help any of the slower
I
swimmers,
certainly
or
do.
Yeah.
In fact, can you hold your breath in the bag? Because then I can bring you real fast.
Get 10 minutes in the bag.
I just need 5.
You could just stick most of you in and keep your head out.
I don't like that idea.
Can you do that?
I don't like
why
that
not?
idea.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Wait,
like
like
that
a baby
idea.
papoose.
Wait, why wouldn't you be
Like a
able to
baby
do that?
what?
Like a papoose.
Yeah, like a papoose.
You just strap the bag down. Okay. I'm down.
Can
A
we
baby
papoose?
carrier.
Oh,
Can I papoose trunks?
Head
No.
sticking out with all his little hands. like a little Joey, in the bag.
You will be stretching the bag very
Do it.
taut,
That's okay.
I'm not.
as
hearing any
this bag is got an opening of about that big.
I'm very live.
Okay, but if a human can fit in, I mean, why not?
The
Just the
statue
neck
fit
part.
in,
Yeah.
and it was
With
the
some
breathing
finagling,
pose.
yeah.
And I'm fully just like this.
Yeah.
I'll allow it, but the bag will be essentially full at that
That's fine.
point.
That's fine.
And filled with water.
Yeah.
We can empty water, though. I'll just ask for the water later.
Rennial wordlessly gets in.
All right.
Hand
We're still getting by me being 15 feet around, so.
Okay.
Can you carry him?
Carry? I mean,
Yeah, drag him
it'll
out.
still be faster even if I'm
Yeah.
encumbered. So yeah, I guess I have, yeah.
All right. So, with
We don't talk
you in a
about this
bag,
once we get up there.
so with Rennial in a bag,
Yeah.
just using their trunk almost as a snorkel,
Periscope.
Yeah.
Ooh, you could like push out of it.
and with Hadrian holding on to the shoulders of Dante as they swim.
I was thinking he was holding him by the ankle. Dante.
That's fine too.
just hitting
Either
the rock
way.
in the way. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh,
Ow.
come on.
That's canon.
You're all able to pick up the pace a little bit, as those who can swim are doing most of the work for the rest of your
That's it.
land-bound party. You're following this trail ever deeper into this abyss. You're all now starting to feel the pressure a little bit. It's an ever-present pressure. It feels like you're constantly being hugged the tightest you've ever been.
Weighted
All
blanket.
over.
I cry.
Feels good on his back muscles.
Very traditional parents. I'm used to this kind of pressure.
I'm not.
And you all start to see the bottom of this abyss.
Will we like see it?
You see the floor of this abyss,
Okay.
Okay.
and you land and are walking along the bottom for a little bit, still following this trail. And you all feel your heart sink a little bit as you see it find a gap in the floor where it goes down more. This gap it's not small, but it's nowhere near as vast as this abyss. It's maybe 60, 70 feet across. And as you're looking down, you can see there are pillars of stone that crisscross throughout here that you would need to swim around. It makes it very hard to see further than 20 feet.
I have a game mechanic question.
Yeah?
If I were to try doing something like locate object, as far as being behind rocks and stuff, are we talking like A to B shortest path is behind a rock, it fails, or like is the spell smart enough to wind around?
Yeah, because if there's a path to there, I assume.
I
Yeah.
would say if there is a rules as written, it is A to B. But Ryan thinks that's dumb. So if there is a path, I will allow it.
Okay.
It will not tell you where the path is. It will just tell you the direction of it,
Yeah.
even if there's things in the way.
But as long as there's a clear path. and
As
there's
long
no,
as there
like,
is a path to it.
Oh,
It's
actually,
like water.
conveniently, locate object only cares about thickness of lead.
That do be sick though.
Any thickness. But no, I'll give it a go. I think it's easier to get back my second level spell than the clerics.
Yes. I don't,
we have a
I'm, not using,
cleric.
I'm not using mine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Now, Hadrian will concentrate, pulling up his shield, which has his holy symbol emblazoned on it, which is to the sage. Not that it's come up much. And try and concentrate, finding this, nugget of carrots if it's within 1,000 feet.
So you're looking for the original ship's core versus the slug?
Actually, no. Actually looking for any
Any karats.
karats, yeah.
Uh,
Because I haven't seen either, so he's just going to tell me any that's closest. We'll go there.
you do get a hit.
And somewhere.
Mm.
From 1,000 feet.
Mm-hmm.
The direction being.
The direction is
Also, no, it's in
down
motion.
and to the
If it's
left a little.
Is that in the same direction as these spider webbies?
The webs are going down this hole and around pillars, but
You can't see.
you can't really see how far they're going.
But it's all going down into this hole.
It's all going down into this hole.
So I sense the direction. And I also know if it's... Is it moving?
Ever so faintly in a circular motion.
So I relay all of that to the party.
The motion is maybe in a 10-foot diameter.
Okay. I don't know if it's caught in some kind of whirl or swimming around in something's good.
Maybe he just does that.
So
I
you go
don't-
get it and then come back.
Okay.
I think we should all go.
I'll back him up.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give the bag of holding with you in it to you for a minute.
Alright, I jump out. I jump out.
Like I said,
Push you
I
in.
think we should all... Look, gang, this lasts about 10 minutes, so we really don't have much time to spare.
I do want to scout ahead a little bit,
Yeah.
as most can't see as far as I can, and I'm much faster.
Yeah. I cannot give you guidance this time, because it'll drop concentration on locate object.
I can give myself
Even with your dark vision, with all the pillars, you can see about 20 feet.
I'm okay with that. I can swim way faster.
I don't want to say
it's-
20. I think we should all go. Just in case something peeks up from around the corner.
I can run. You guys can't.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if you get into trouble down there, you're going to be by yourself.
But I.
Look, time's ticking. Why don't we just go and we can argue about it on the way?
Okay. If something comes out and we have to fight, we fight no matter what, because you guys can't run away, whereas I can. That's all I'm saying.
I think we went to fight no matter what to get this thing back out. So,
Do you want to rest?
can't afford it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Can we not afford it?
I would rather rest. Or if you rest,
Because,
we can
like-
just look it up to Zephyr, but
Right, so, but if it's
Take a nap.
within, so you're,
Oh yeah, because you have your thing up.
last 10 minutes, and it's within 1,000 feet, and
we have a
it's
general
down
direction.
and left.
Don't we have his ability?
But we
He
don't.
sees the
We don't know
string.
if they're the same thing. To be fair,
That's fair.
they're probably close together.
I honestly have no idea what you're doing.
I'll be honest. If
I
we
don't do
rest,
that.
I'll just look hit object after if you don't want it. Like it's not that big of a deal if we can rest. We just have to. Like I am.
We don't know how
We
much
do
of a
have a
break we
general
have in that
direction,
thing.
though.
We sleep and I make bacalao and I start setting up camp.
Underwater.
Yeah.
Yes.
Set up camp.
Also, it hasn't been
We're on
24
the
hours
bottom of
to
the
get.
water.
So
A long
you,
rest.
you guys would need to hang out for a while before you could actually take your long
Long
rest.
I was
Okay,
thinking
so
long or
then
short?
never mind.
No.
It'd have to be like a short
I was thinking
rest.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Short rest it is.
But then we would have wasted.
that doesn't. No, it doesn't really
Like,
matter
if-
then. I guess.
I think
don't-
Rennial-
I'll do some combat drills.
And Rennial will like climb out of the bag at this point after being like threatened to be handed off to mom again. It's actually
Is the short rest worth it since we did just take a short rest
No.
before that fight?
Not for me.
Like I don't know if the
I
benefits are
I
really worth
get
it.
I get all of my maneuvers back and my action surges. It's
but
great
this-
for me.
But
and
they don't
HP.
get any
Yeah, actually-
spells back.
They do get initiative, or we can do one more training session.
But we
But
keep
what I mean
it
is they don't-
until the next rest anyway.
They don't get their yeah.
They
right.
don't
The
get-
only thing we're losing is the spell that he casts
They also don't get to spend hit dice if they
if they
Yeah.
do your training session.
So like some of us are already getting that boon from your training session.
Your previous
Which
one.
one? Oh, I see.
From
That's
the
right.
previous one.
Because
So
it
like
lasts until the
there's
next rest. So
really
I
not a
see.
huge bonus on that for the rest of us. And
Also, I just
they're not
drank
gaining.
2 potions to heal.
Right. So you're right. I think.
Do you want me to give you another potion?
No, it's
You
okay.
can have mine.
Oh, you're telling him.
No, you.
No, the Rennial gets upset.
Can't emphasize the time is tick, tick, ticking away.
I
Yeah.
think
Let's
we
just-
can. I think I can. We should trust Dante to scout out a little bit further ahead.
I
It
agree.
worked out
That's
fine last time.
I'm just, if there's a maze, I'm the one that's got the little map in my mind.
Do we have rope or anything to so you can find your way back?
Also, if it becomes a maze, I'll stop. I'm not gonna try to get through a maze, okay? Trust me, okay?
Anyone have rope?
I start going down.
Are you trying to be stealthy or just
Yes,
quick?
I'm trying to be stealthy.
Give me a stealth
Always.
check.
Always in this situation, I'm scared. At first, I look like I'm not gonna be stealthy because I'm like, and then the moment I get stealthy, I'm like, okay.
Pretty much as soon as you break line of sight, you're.
Yeah, essentially. It's not great. My stealth isn't terrible though. Let's see. 9. Well, I do have. Wait a minute. Oh, I can guidance myself. I said I would guidance myself before because you're not gonna guidance me. So I said it before. 13.
Does he kind of like noisily walk away?
I'm not walking. I'm swimming. But
He sassily swims down the hole.
I do sassily swim down the hole. That's true.
I feel like I should grab you.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's a little late
So
at that
fast.
point.
They're so
Yeah,
fast.
yeah, yeah, I already rolled the check. It's all
Well.
good.
I can hear you though. I'm just like, you're not being stealthy. I yell at you.
I try to be stealthy as I go down. Again, I get to see 20 feet from each one, so I essentially go to one pillar, look around the corner, go to the other pillar, look around the corner. Like I'm not just like zooming around corners, you know. If I'm going stealthily, it means I'm going slowly. And I'm also only going down until I can see any type of light source, any type of change in topography.
I continue to watch in the direction that he went with my shield and my glaive out.
Yeah, and my passive perception's really good. I don't know if you remember that one. Passive perception.
Is a glaive a one-handed weapon?
No, it's a two-handed.
No, I can't do both.
Can we slowly begin to follow him?
Yeah, I would say
Five,
if
like
you're
10 feet.
going from pillar to pillar,
Yeah.
you're probably about 4 pillars ahead, 20 feet per pillar.
Sure.
So
And like, is there
you're
a
all
bonus-
about 80 feet behind.
Is there a bonus for going slowly for stealth?
Let you make the stealth check.
Yeah, if you don't go solo, you can't make the stealth
Okay.
check at all.
So, Dante.
Mm-hmm.
You notice more displacement of water. Just something big moved as a lot of water just kind of pushed against
I
you
see.
from below.
Is there any other tunnels? Nothing like that. It's just always just keeps going down that one similar direction.
There's like small tunnels, but not big enough for you to really even get through. It's maybe big enough for you to stick your arm in if you wanted.
I don't.
You sure?
Yeah.
But you feel and
Sure. If I have time to react, I'll.
What are you doing?
away, I guess. If it's, what does it feel like? What, water rushing towards me?
it feels like something large is moving your way.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll run 120 feet.
Cool. You see Dante swimming as fast as he can, and this thing is right on your tail.
Oh!
A massive, feel-like serpent creature with spine-like fins all around it. Its jaws open, extremely wide, with a blue tongue flailing, and blood-red teeth and spines and markings all along its back.
Must go faster. Must go faster. And then just.
This is
leave.
another initiative.
I hate to be pedantic, but is it an eel-like serpent or a serpent-like eel?
I hate
Serpent-like
It is
eel.
serpent. Okay. We had a
See?
no, you don't.
You don't.
That short rest would have been great.
Hey,
I rolled the duality of man.
Ooh.
What did you roll? 20 and 1?
Yeah.
I got 18 and 2. Let's go. Well, 17 and 1, I guess, because deck's bad.
Mine's like fine.
We could have rested. I could have made Baka loud.
With what fire?
And Dante, behind you,
Oh, Lord.
Hi.
only 10 feet away from you.
What a cute little
Could have
friend.
prepped the Baka loud.
That's not friendship at all.
Wait, someone put a status on him so he looks cute with a hat and then listen. Right? Anything.
I can't speak with
Bane.
animals. Hey, baby. Where's your? Come here.
Someone make
And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
I did. Sadly.
All right.
I'm just leaving.
You know what? I think now it's time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think now it's time for me. Yeah. I'm not sure how much time I had from running away.
Well, we'll see.
Because they were only 80 feet, right? So technically I could have, if I was at that distance from them, would have only been 60 feet, and then I could have done something with my action. But I was just, it's fine. I just don't want anyone to like.
This is going to be as you are turning.
Okay.
25 to 20.
26.
Whoa.
Be nice.
21.
Nice.
Oh, you said 25 to 30, never mind.
Yeah. So 26 was Rennial.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
All right. 20 to 15.
17.
18.
21.
21. Uh, 18, 17.
Mm-hmm. You've had advantage over, I think. Oh, I got a natural 20 on initiative.
I got 2 higher.
Should have done the training.
Do you use your
I would
reaction?
use this.
Kytana, what'd you get?
A 7.
You want to go last?
No, I'll go first.
This time.
This time I'll go first.
All right, Rennial. What do you do as you see this massive serpent with a fairly large blade-looking dorsal fin starting to spring up on its back, as it also has fins off to the side that are cutting through the water.
Is he crossbow range? From where my model is right now.
What's the
Which
range
is
of your
30
crossbow?
feet.
Barely, but yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
For me, I'll fire for crossbow using my last. Well, hopefully, a hit. No. 10.
That does not hit.
Okay, other hand crossbow. Okay, 19.
That does hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna tack on a maneuvering strike on this one. Dante, you can use your reaction to move half your movement speed. However way you want. You can use the move closer, but
No, I'm not gonna move closer. I don't think I'm gonna move at all. In fact, yeah. What you see though? Can I say what you see though?
Yeah.
As I'm going up, I think when I see you guys in sort of in the way, and then you're obviously not gonna be able to escape. I think you see like a steeled resolve, and then I turn around in front of all of you guys and look at this thing facing.
yeah, you actually see like Rennial will step forward with it, and we'll begin firing at it. As
Alright.
I deal 12 points of piercing damage to it.
All right.
I think I'm out of. I have one more command left, and that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to Koski.
Koski's gonna swim on up.
Oh,
There. Swing a nice axe at it. It's 23 or 24.
That hits.
Six.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
Just the one axe swing, or
The one axe swing and a nice little Eldritch blast.
Are you raging?
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm gonna rage.
okay.
Forgot about that.
so mad.
Thank you.
I'm so used to already being raging.
I'm just checking. I
Yeah.
vaguely remember how your class feature works.
Yeah, yeah.
That's their secret. They're always kind of angry.
First one is an 11.
That does not hit.
Second is a 22.
That will hit.
I don't have a bonus on it, so 3.
3 points of force damage.
And
Alright.
I'm gonna say poison, cold, and psychic.
All right.
You know what? Poison, force, and psychic.
Poison, force, and psychic. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to the Bloodfin.
Bloodfin.
Does it like blood?
Oh, it
It likes ending. Yeah.
You know what? Food came to it. It's gonna make a bite attack against Koski.
Okay.
A tail attack against Dante.
Yeah.
Then we'll see if the bite attack hits. $26 to hit. All right. Sorry, are you missing hit points?
Yes.
It has advantage. Still a 26 to hit.
Blood
That means you can be as reckless as you want, because it's already going to hit you with advantage.
All right. So you are going to be taking 13 points of piercing damage.
Is that halved?
Sorry, no, that was not halved yet. So you are going to be taking 6 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
You are grappled. Until the grapple ends, you are also restrained.
That's a problem.
I mean, to Raging Barbarian, it's not a problem for long.
I guess it just depends on what happens on my turn, if it's a problem or not.
Because if you're restrained to disadvantage, we can reckless all you want, because it already has advantage, so you just swing
Now it's going to do the
normally.
tail attack against Dante.
You swing normally, and you're keeping its mouth busy.
Sorry.
It's,
I don't know.
matter, man.
24 to hit Dante.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Alright, so that'll be
Just another Tuesday night.
Tuesday night.
$18 points of slashing damage as it has this blade-like fin at the end of its tail.
18, right?
Yep. And now, for its bonus action,
Bonus action.
I don't like that.
That can't be true.
it is going to swallow Koski.
The thing is about keeping its mouth busy.
That is a natural 20 for a 29 to hit.
Yep.
Makes things so much harder.
So, you see it turned and just grabbed Koski, and then just thrashed a little bit and unhinged its jaw to swallow Koski whole. So Koski, you are no longer grappled,
Sure.
Great.
That's a
Upside.
plus.
but you are blinded and restrained.
Sure.
Okay.
But no longer grappled, though.
Yeah.
Seems like a
We could-
common barbarian W to me.
Yeah.
One less hoop.
I was already half blind anyway, so.
It's almost like nothing happened.
Plus all
So
of
as a
its
reminder for
Stomach
blinded,
force. And
He still thinks he's
you will automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
So if I want to beat him up right now, I have advantage.
Yes.
You have to get through the
Your
eel.
speed is 0 because you are restrained, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
You have danger sense, though, so that does equal out. Wait, hold on.
It does equal out, yes.
Does that mean that Kotsky is... the eel doesn't have line of sight on Kotsky?
Correct.
Aha, you have advantage on it. It works out. Blinded to you.
You have total cover against attacks and other effects outside of the Bloodfin. And on your turn, at the start of your turn, you will take some damage.
Okay.
And it is going to now swim back in the hole
What?
for 50 feet.
That's it? Okay.
I mean,
Great.
we should rescue the barbarian.
Oh, guys, don't worry about it. I'll rescue the barbarian.
All right.
Dad! Wait, Koski!
That brings us to Dante.
I swim in front of it, 60 feet.
Oh, no.
As my movement. I am blocking its way.
All right.
And I will use my binding contracts. If it doesn't work, then I guess we all die.
Come again?
Oh, you're that cleric. I'm
am
doing
that
that on my
cleric.
Friday game. That's fun.
It is a cleric, and such a cool one. You also one day might be able to. We have a patron. Yeah, so there would be a saving throw.
Alright.
But of course, I'm going to use my one last of the 2 that I have to force it to fail if it can.
Yeah.
Does it fail?
It fails.
Okay. Now, what that means is it cannot target anyone of the creatures that I choose, which means, well, I'm going to choose everyone. Saving throw. Can't do it with weapons, can't do it with spells, unable to target the affected creatures for a minute. You can repeat the save at the end of each of its turns, but it can't do anything, it can't target anything as if it was like a sanctuary spell. So that was my action, that was my movement. By the way of what it says that it is a contract between me and the creature. Now, I don't know what that means if something's already... I don't know what that means about being
Digested.
ingested currently.
Does he actually have to target Koski to digest him?
I was in.
Is a breach of contact digesting someone?
Does he have to... really the question is, does the creature have to spit it out?
No,
like,
it does
no.
not.
I feel like Kotsky is now a pre-existing condition.
So I guess I have to go and...
You can't attack it either.
It was so close.
Well, you can't
I
target
can't
it
do
either.
anything with it. Yeah, I can't target it. You
Wait,
can, but I can't.
We can target it.
Yeah, I can't do anything now. I essentially went, stop, no more. I did the hand thing, you know?
I
Stop.
will hit you. You don't hit us. My
Wait
friends
a
may
minute.
hit you. But,
Yeah, but that's,
you know,
hey,
I won't hit
that's
you.
not part of the contract.
Alright.
Koski. It was so close.
This is a win-win.
Well,
Win something.
there are
so
losses.
So,
Okay, I have one Revivify, it's fine.
I'm going to ask who other than Dante can keep up with this thing if it is swimming 100 feet per round.
Not me.
If I hit it and cast a spell, yes. Which
Okay.
I'm probably going to cast a level 1 spell every round.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to block its path? Like, so that it has to hit me to go through me? Is that possible? I can't. I don't know how wide it is, but because it's really big, and I'm assuming like it's almost hitting into things based on the size of the cavern that you're talking about.
Not quite. So it's
Even about the pillar, at the pillar part, so that it's like.
it is very slippery. It almost hugs the pillars going around. You have a feeling this is its den.
Yeah.
This entire place.
I guess I was just hoping that it like. Okay.
It knows this area quite well. It is not quite tight enough to keep it from doing anything.
To be fair, we do have a man on the inside.
We do.
So, if it's the case that only Kytana can keep up with it and Koski is inside it,
And so can
I can keep on.
Dante.
you can keep up with it, but you can't
Faster.
target it.
I'm faster than it actually, but yeah.
I'm going to edit the initiative order here a little bit. Hadrian,
Just grapple it.
Rennial, I was going to take out of this since you guys are unable to keep up with
I
it.
can,
They can
give
grapple it.
blessings at least.
That's true.
Yeah, I can bless.
So we'll stay with the
Oh, it moved out of the
unedited
way.
initiative then.
Yeah.
Actually, so my question
Hadrian,
is, since it's just Kytana who's in range, 'cause I don't know if it's worth blessing the three of us if only you matter for it. Would you prefer instead magic weapon or shield of faith or protection from good and evil?
When Koski hit it, the hit's normal just fine?
yeah.
Okay. Magic weapon's not really super needed. Bless is good, and Shield of Faith.
AC.
Feel like it's
You
not
have,
gonna
you
help
have
enough.
heavy weapon master or great weapon master or whatever?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, bless it is.
Okay.
All right.
First level. It's my last first level slot.
So who is blessed again?
The three of us. We're the only three in range.
All
So
right.
I'll move my 15 feet, as a token gesture of good faith. And then blessings all around.
Blessings all around.
Even though Rennial won't be catching up, he is doing his best, dashing
Just grapple it.
his action.
Well, they have
already
to
50
reach
feet-
it
it's
to
50
grapple it.
It's 50 feet away already.
Oh, so you can't reach it? So hold your action to grapple. I'll take you there.
Oh,
Mom says that, I do that.
suddenly my blessing feels a lot less.
So, Hadrian, you're concentrating.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah, that is the entirety of my turn.
All
And
right.
the next several turns.
And I'm just gonna do that for the guy.
Ah, he's a friend again.
Oh, yes, queen. With your crown.
All right, that brings us to.
It's an orange gummy.
Do you mind if I?
It's
You
one
want
of
to actually
this,
just flip the book
it's a
around for
flower
the
crown.
audience?
Yeah, we can do that. Let's flip this around for the audience.
Oh well. It's okay. He's taking
You
off.
move closer.
Trip.
Oh, that was not the move.
Probably not.
We
but
can.
I just rotated.
I can help. There we go.
More?
No.
No.
That is really bad.
No.
Oh, you haven't gotten it yet. Hey, hey.
I got it. I could move. How to move your hand? Move your arm.
You can
I
watch this
can't
stream.
see.
Technical difficulties.
You can. Yeah.
That's good.
That's fine.
All
I
right.
can't see it in real time. I want that.
Yeah.
I need to see that.
So
Look at all the rings on that bowl.
I feel like this is a whole new game now.
A whole new game. Get out
that
of
brings
his
us
mouth.
to Kytana.
So how far is he from me?
He should be there. About 35.
35. So if I cast Zephyr Strike, I'll have 70. If I drag Rennie, it will be half movement, which is 35.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. And how the action activates.
Mm-hmm.
Can they use like a manacle to hook on to something to give me advantage on this grapple?
You manacle your own hand.
Manacle doesn't really have much to hook on to.
And I want to, if
No,
possible.
you said it has
flank
spines.
with. Oh wait, Koski's not there.
Koski's there.
Can,
I mean, would it be flanking? I am inside.
It would not be considered
You
flanking.
can draw a straight line.
Can we go that way and flank with Dante?
I'm trying to be right directly in front of it.
Yeah. So Dante would actually be like here.
Okay, so then that's perfect, right? Does that work?
He is not in melee with it, but
Also,
That's
I
fair.
think flanking has to be like an actual present danger or threat, and I absolutely can't be. I think.
Because the
So I will
Yeah.
do a regular attack with Great Weapon. I have a D4 from Bless. I did cast Zephyr Strike. I'm going to make this actually my advantaged attack. Please, that's not that great.
4 from Blast.
16 plus 3, 19 to hit.
that'll hit.
Yes. Alright, so since this is the advantage attack from Zephyr Strike, I get an additional d8 of force damage, so that's a d10 and a d8. So that's 10 plus 10 from Great Weapon, that's 20 plus 5 from my strength, so that's 25 damage.
So close.
Oh god, is it 30 to bust its gut or something?
Maybe.
To make it vomit.
Regurgitate.
Alright, so... Yep, that was that. I'm going to now... So, I have 10 more feet of movement now. It cannot take reactions. Is there anything else I can do to it?
You're gonna have 2 attacks.
I do. I just am making sure I'm doing all my abilities. Yeah, I think that's all the stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a regular attack roll.
Does your
with Great
grapple trigger
Weapon,
anything?
and then I still get a D4.
Yeah, and he starts grappling now, right?
That doesn't hit. That's a 9 plus 3
It is.
for 11.
11 points of damage.
No, 11 to hit.
Oh, that does not hit. So you're grappling. You are too small to give it the grappled condition, but you are holding on to it.
Okay, great.
That's all that matters, anyways.
All right.
I will use my new 10 feet of movement to move, and it's like the direction it's going. Yep.
All right.
Keep up with it.
Sorry, your light source is straddling back.
I'm
Trying.
That brings us to Rennial.
Okay. Okay. So take a lot of that. As this is still like swimming, I imagine. I think I'm just gonna start like hacking at it with my sword. Just.
Are you holding on with your hands? Your trunk is the one just like, eh.
I think it has to be. Yeah.
All
So
right. Roll to hit.
is mom's flanking it?
Yeah, sure.
Woo! Okay, does a 16 hit.
16 just
Let's
hits.
go.
Oh, that's not too bad a hit.
Wait. Okay, no. I'm pretty sure disarming strike won't make him vomit. Koski. 5 points of piercing damage for attack number 1.
All right.
For attack number 2.
You're blessed.
I am blessed. That's That was 14. If I get 2 or more, I should be able to hit this.
Your training also gives you a +1.
Okay, so yes.
Yeah,
It's
and your
17.
combat training gave you an additional
Yes,
plus
so 17 total.
one. That hits.
Okay. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Total or together?
What did I get last time? It was 4. So 7 plus 8, so 15 total.
Alright. Not enough to make it vomit.
That's you can hit it from the inside.
That is my turn. Yeah, it's attacking
Alright.
Is it worth it for me to just go and get the thing we want?
from
Put
inside.
it in the bag right now?
Of course. You can't do anything else.
No.
I can do something else, but
No.
Oh, no.
Deal
It's,
with this.
it's only for a minute.
We don't know. We know it's within 1,000 feet, but I lost sight of the spell because I have to cast Bless, and we don't know where it is.
Okay.
And Koski is our
You
main
wanna-
lead at the moment, and
Yeah.
getting swallowed by a sea monster.
That brings
Watching
us
that for
to
ya.
Koski.
Just heal us.
Koski, at the start of your turn, you are going to be taking
Poison 4 psychic damage.
Acid damage.
Yeah.
Did you say acid damage?
I didn't see it. It's like all the way over in my little thing.
18 points of necrotic
Oh, that's
damage
different.
Oh.
as
the
you
one I-
feel your blood starts to seep out of your pores.
Maybe
She's a vampire? Hold on, gang. I might be useful again.
Your favorite foe.
But it is your turn. You are restrained, meaning your attacks would have disadvantage. And you cannot see. So,
If you recklessly attack.
Yeah, I can reckless attack.
yeah,
Puts me back at
Also, he can't see you.
even.
that's
also I can find out.
Don't objectify the barbarian.
Okay.
Would you abandon your dad?
17, 23,
That hits.
25.
that hits.
I trust my dad. I mean, Koski.
6.
6 points of damage.
Yep.
All right. You have a second attack.
Yeah. And I'm mad. So I'm making a big boom.
All right.
Reckless again.
Yeah. So the first one,
This is Eldritch Blast from inside.
yep. So the first one is a
Is
16.
Would they all have
Nope.
disadvantage?
18.
It's ranged.
No, because
It would.
Can you hit something you can't see?
Yeah, but how do you miss?
Wait, blindness, you
miss.
can't see it, so I don't think you can do Eldritch Blast at all.
Can you target the thing in front of you?
Okay, so I'm gonna swing my
You have to
I'm gonna
see
swing my
it.
axe. I
Okay.
didn't realize this was strength. Not
No, it just says a creature
everything.
within range.
But no, my
I'm correcting him.
Oh, okay. I was like, my reckless attack. So that's a 20.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, you could definitely Eldritch Blast. It's just.
But you can't reckless is the thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
11.
It would just be double disadvantage.
What do you mean? I always reckless.
Still not enough damage in one go to make it vomit.
Damn, I was hoping it would be, because then I would go get the thing, but now I have to
Alright.
get you out of there.
Brings us to the Bloodfin's turn. Can't target anyone. It's just gonna.
Well, can I say
swimming?
Can I say
Just
if I didn't think it could, since I was trying to block its path, since I didn't think it could, that could block its path, could I have went farther than that, like much farther than that?
Yeah, and
So
you
that
know
I can
what?
Keep up with it, because I can keep up with it. And
You know,
be
I will
faster
say,
than it.
give me a animal handling check. I'm gonna say with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's okay.
He has a
animal-
contract with it.
Well, it's okay.
That's why he's able to do
do
this.
it in the first place. It's totally fine. Okay, well that's. Can I count that as a 17? Okay, that's fine.
Was it a 17?
I mean, it was a 17, but it was also cocked, I guess. It's up to you. But if it's not that, then it would be animal handling. Oh, it's pretty good too. Damn, if it was 17, it would have been great. 15.
15.
Damn. It
Yeah,
would have
I'll
been so
take
much
that.
better.
So, it doesn't swim directly past you. It's more, and it is not really disengaging because it's not seeing you two as threats right now.
I'ma hit it.
Yeah.
I'm on it. It's not leaving my.
Oh, I missed.
It's not leaving my.
Blast-
It is more swimming off to the side a little bit.
Okay.
16.
That just hits.
bless his friend.
Make him vomit.
The D10. 12 damage.
All right. And with that, so that would be as you are making the attack of opportunity. So about there.
Oh wait, do you have Sentinel?
I wish. I was gonna pick it next level.
Okay. I was gonna
You
say.
slash into it and just kind of hold your halberd.
I'm using my glaive.
You hold your glaive there, just the blade along its underbelly as it's swimming along it, cutting it wide open.
Oh,
And then you see all the blood in the water
What?
as the thing explodes. I need Koski, Dante,
So
Rennial,
rude.
and Kytana
We killed it?
to give me a Constitution saving throw.
wish I was closer, but also okay with not.
Constitution.
That's
saving?
wild.
For our
That's a nat
spells?
20.
No, this is
something else.
this is an ability.
It's a nat
This is-
20.
Success.
One of those blood-spitting lizards.
7.
Fail.
Too far from
16?
you, right?
Everyone's way too far.
How long? is it 10
Success.
feet?
Oh, thank God. I
11.
thought that was a fail.
Fail.
Yeah.
So
I'm like right next to it.
I was like, I actually thought 16 would fail that one. Thank God. I can't take too much damage.
those of you who failed,
We're also
Take.
petrified.
13 points of poison damage.
Okay.
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 Those of you who succeeded, take 5. Sorry, no, 6.
Wait, what was the half was what?
Half was 6.
6? Okay.
Is that halved?
You
I
chose
called
poison. That is halved again to 3 for Koski.
Nice.
stuff.
And with that, we are out of initiative once more.
Did it die?
It did, it exploded.
Oh, I was afraid it was just a thing it could do.
No, it just exploded.
I hate this.
That happens when it dies.
This is the worst thing.
Scary.
Oh, so you're good.
Is it in like chunks or did it just like explode open?
Oh, it's chunky.
Okay, Rennial is desperately like, Koski! Koski!
Where's its head? Is that intact? Relatively intact?
Its head is intact. Yeah.
There's so much
Gold in
viscera.
the bag.
Well, okay.
Koski is mad at it. Koski is gonna smash the head.
Okay.
I continue to doggy paddle heroically into the action.
Maybe harvest the teeth as it smashes.
So each of the teeth are blood red and about the size of a good, like, long dagger.
I'll take the.
How many teeth do I get?
Teeps.
Roll 2d10.
Also, get that cool red one. The red one. That big red tooth.
Big, is that his name? Big Red Tooth?
Big red tooth?
14
14. That is how many teeth.
teeth.
So you can add to your inventory 14 bloodfin teeth.
Whoa.
14.
Do I eventually arrive?
Yeah, you catch up
As
relatively
I'm
quickly.
like smashing a skull and like picking
Just
up
against a
teeth.
rock.
Just doggy paddle.
Oh no, Koski is mad. He is like headbutting it.
Damn, I should have
So
used
He
where's
is
the item?
fully barbarianing it.
I don't know.
It's been less than 10 minutes.
What do you mean you don't
Pretty
know?
sure.
Well, I was worried, so I had to,
Oh, sorry, that was
ask for
right.
divine intercession. But
And you couldn't keep track of the item?
well, it's down to the left.
I could have slept.
Oh, but that thing happened.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, but I think I. Nah.
Oh,
That's
great.
my bad.
You're safe. Okay.
Look, I could try and find it one more time. Just that I'm on my
Right
last
now.
legs for as far as
Sure.
No, I'll do it.
You sure?
Can you just
Yeah,
do that?
Koski's just gonna keep.
Yeah.
Koski's mad, so Koski's not
Kid
even listening
rages
and
for a
has
while.
just continued following the spider webs.
Oh, okay. I go ahead still, because I can. A little bit. Not as far though.
So you're going far enough to where you can still see Koski, but
Yeah.
look ahead.
Yeah.
Can I be in the papoose again? Rennial asks.
I'm gonna say no this time. I'm gonna be up in a situation and yeah, sure.
Are you the
Because I can swim
beast
away.
in a situation?
What?
Yeah, I
Just
guess I can
swim
swim
away.
away. Yeah, I guess so. That's fine.
What are we
Alright.
doing?
Skip in
Trunks
front.
in in the bag.
So with Rennial in your makeshift kangaroo pouch,
Yeah, that-
as you swim ever deeper,
I'll make it a.
you're guessing you've hit a depth of probably about 800 feet at this point. It's gone from a tight hug to someone is squeezing your head as hard as they can.
No, I'm not thrilled about this because my eyeballs are being felt in a way that makes me most uncomfortable.
Now you know how I feel all the time.
I hate that for you.
Everyone can get in the bag. You get 10 minutes for free.
Oh, it's already full
10
with me.
minutes split 4 ways is not less than 10 minutes.
Well, if it's filled with water, technically, wouldn't it be like forever? Technically, because we can, or 24 hours.
I would still only have enough oxygen for 10 minutes of breathing.
Even if we refill it with water.
Well, yeah, if you refill it, yeah.
The oxygen is still consumed, I think.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
Refill it.
I'm gonna
That's fine.
say no
I
to
figured it was
that.
gonna be no.
So there's only so much oxygen in the water.
Yeah.
But Koski and Dante just relaying the lead of the party here. You would eventually come to the bottom of this network of pillars and just see that this chasm, at the bottom of this chasm, begins to narrow quite quickly. In fact, you think you can see the bottom, Dante, maybe 100 more feet down.
Okay. I don't see any creatures, any stirring, any movement. I don't feel the water do
Nothing.
anything. Okay.
I would like to do a perception check because I say out loud, none of these things could have grabbed the ship out of the air.
I went to Divine Sense to go alongside that perception check.
That's about 60 feet.
Yeah, it is exactly 60 feet. It lasts for 2 rounds.
You are not getting any fiends, undead,
Or
or
celestials.
celestials.
Okay.
Am I getting any weird glowy nonsense besides the spider webbies?
I'll get to that in a moment. Perception check.
24.
You can
24.
give guidance if you want. That's 25.
What did I get?
You do not see
Oh, was this an ability check?
It is an ability
any
check.
creature, but you do start to feel it's a very subtle current from where you are. It's almost like something is sucking water away from you. And you are seeing the tendrils go down, and just at the edge of your vision, because it's about 60 feet with the goggles, you see it go into the wall.
To a solid wall?
From where you
I'd
are,
be a little closer, and I have dark vision pretty far out.
it looks like there's a solid wall there. How close are you getting?
If we're all going together, I'm just 10 feet ahead, and we're going.
Everyone stay on your guard. We still don't know.
I need to know a distance.
Well, eventually we'd be
All right.
pretty close.
I think
so.
this is
Koski.
the exact time that we all start hugging around 10 feet of each other and then just go together as a group.
So we keep you in the middle and we all just...
Yeah.
First things first, I'm 45 feet away.
Koski is gonna shoot a regular bolt through that wall to see if it's a wall.
You see it start to lose its trajectory as some suction starts to take it, goes straight through the wall.
Okay. So then I think we stop. I do stop like 30, 40 feet like away from it. It's not a real wall. What? What kind of creature is that? What?
This is why I don't like magic.
I don't understand.
Look, I'm not thrilled about it either. But if something's putting up an illusion, it's clearly smart enough to try and hide whatever's beyond it.
Wait, then we can just talk to it. We don't have to fight anything.
I wouldn't say that. I'm
Well-
just saying whatever's out there is cleverer than, the average shark, krill, jellyfish, whatever.
Do we think it already thinks it already knows we're here?
I mean, we haven't exactly been subtle.
I did just shoot a bolt
Through the wall,
through its
yeah.
door.
Yeah.
Hello?
Well, hold on. Before we start saying hello, this is I was really confident. I think when we came into this,
You think?
it's a little confident.
Just a little.
Yeah. I'll have much left. And that I think I can't really tell specifically, but I think I was hurt at some point.
Should we think again about that rest?
I don't know if
Couldn't we not rest because it hasn't been long enough?
We can't
So-
long rest.
If you guys wanted to, you could just kill time here
So
until you could long rest.
Which amounts to how much time for air breathing purposes?
No, here's my question.
Probably about from the
Man.
point you're at.
You can't benefit from a short rest within 24 hours, right? So you have
Long
to
rest.
No.
Long, I'm saying long rest, yeah. So we can't, even if we kill 16 hours total and then spend 8 hours long resting, then we wake up with our wizard and can't
Wait,
rewarm.
what do you mean you can't? 24. That's not even how humans work. It's like
No, I mean, it's not that the rules work.
So I've always gone, you need at least 12 hours between long rests. Because 24 hours in the day,
half that day. Yeah.
at least half that day adventuring, 8 hours of rest.
Because if you had to wait 24 hours, you'd wake up at 6 in the morning. Then
No,
not
not
be able to sleep
benefit
until
at the
6 in the
end,
morning.
so you get like,
Yes, you benefit at the end of it.
Yeah.
so yeah, you get 16 hours of stuff done and then 8 hours of rest. So that's your 24 hours.
Well, the
Everyone's
DM said
total.
12 and 8, so 20 hours. So we would have 4 hours left.
I don't know if I like a 4-hour window to get out of here.
Right. How long did it take to get down here? To this depth?
From where you're at, you're looking at about, with all the things you've had to deal with, about 3 hours.
If we all hopped into a bag and the people who are clunkier could just tag along with Dante or these two, would that?
And then just jump out every 10
They're-
minutes, take a
They're
breath,
all
and go
about
back
just
in.
running, yeah. They're all about just running. That's something to consider. I think. What do you think, Koski? Like, time-wise, getting back? Do we have time to rest?
I mean, the way I see it, it's either we cut it close or we die.
Right.
I don't know. I like the cutting it close.
I think we do it.
I'll leave it up to the group, though.
I mean, if we were to long rest, you would get your spells back.
Yeah.
You could do that thing
Yeah.
that shoots us up.
Yeah.
The water thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Water walking?
No.
I could also water walk. I have that.
Instant flotation device.
Yeah.
Which means you just go up. Also, I might be quicker than the actual water control.
Pressure differential would kill us.
The bends are
Oh yeah, the water control is only like 10 feet, right, or something. It's not
magic, guys.
forever.
It's 100 feet. It's a cube.
Yeah,
It's not the 1,000 feet that we're down.
No,
is what I'm
it's,
saying.
we're not getting us 1,000 feet up
Yeah.
there.
Okay. So
I'll leave it to the party. You guys vote. We'll vote together and see what.
All right, so we go back to the top of the crevice thing, and then we take a nap. Sleepy nap.
You don't want to do that. I think it's fair as a party to just to decide for ourselves. What do we want?
Why even go to the top?
can we do it here?
I don't know about sleeping here.
It's up to you all.
we
Do you
have-
want to camp at the bottom of that abyss
The thing
with
is-
everything open
yeah.
above you, or here in this crevice where you don't know what's below you?
Yeah, we have time to kill. The idea being, we like scope out the area for 10 minutes, just looking around to see if any weird stuff happens, and then we can just pop back out if it just gets too weird.
All right, let's go around and then make our decision after that.
As to where we sleep.
If we're gonna go to sleep, I can use some spells to detect magic, dispel.
My
various
worry
things like that.
is, if we look around and there is trouble and you've already spent yourself, then we're in real bad territory. We don't know what's beyond that,
Yeah.
but we gotta assume that whatever is there has an idea we're around.
Yeah.
And if you could bring down a ship and take its load all the way down here past all these critters, then it can deal with all these critters.
Can I be honest?
I would hope you've been honest this whole time.
Well, see, yeah, actually I have. I shouldn't be. I don't know why I am. But I don't know how we would beat a creature that has the power to do that.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, that seems crazy. And it has illusion magic? I don't even have illusion magic.
Well, sometimes
Does
you
anyone
gotta
hear
go
illusion
out there
magic?
and do your best.
Do this.
That's pretty cool. It's just like,
There's a sword to my neck.
how much gold are we getting from
Not
this?
enough. Rarely ever is.
I think enough
We're like
of us.
3,000 apiece, aren't we?
Oh, is it really?
It's
two?
12,000 gold pieces.
Total. Yeah. Okay.
3,000 a piece if you
Two-ish.
kill horse.
2,000.
Still not 3,000 apiece if we kill
2,000
people.
apiece.
We're not killing anybody besides the bad guy.
Sorry.
I think enough of us want to scope out the area and take a long rest. Is that correct?
Not to mention like sunk cost fallacy. We're already here. Maybe we could.
Alright, how about this? We'll take the rest, but the first sign of trouble, we go forward, not out.
Sure.
Makes
Because
sense.
if we flub here, the only way I see us getting out of here is dealing with whatever's on the other side.
How much time do we have to kill before we can sleep?
I think it's 4 hours.
Nah,
If it
this
was
is
12
12
total. Well,
Let's see.
It's more than 4 if it's been 3 hours since.
Yeah, it's been about like 3.5 hours since you guys woke up.
yeah. So is that
Can we do a short rest for Healy stuff? And
We
then
should at least do a short.
I'll say you can take a short rest while killing
we can say
time
this
and
was a short
searching.
rest. We did a lot of
breather.
conversation.
So
should I get
you can go ahead, take a short rest, but if you guys want to scout out beforehand, the entire party can give me their choice of survival, perception, or investigation.
Can I help Mom? Or can I help Dante?
My investigate's pretty decent. It's +6. If anybody can help me,
What was
I
it?
can also
Survival what?
Throw guidance.
Survival, perception, or investigation, and this is everyone doing individual checks.
Oh, okay.
So is it individual check or heal or both?
This is before the rest,
Before
just
the rest. Okay.
seeing how safe you feel.
I'll give investigation.
I can't help.
I will give
You
a
would be
perception.
making your own check.
Perception if possible.
21.
21.
Ooh,
Survival.
26.
25 investigation.
26 perception.
I can't see in the dark, guys. I say 0 to 6.
I'm illuminated.
It's
So
really dark.
you hear a rock fall off in the distance, and
Oh, another one.
that's really the only thing of note that you hear or see. There's occasionally one of those weird fish that'll swim by.
Like a weird fish that has already attacked us, or like the weird.
The weird
Dead-looking fish.
dead-looking
Okay.
fish. But it's more at the top of this net of pillars where the abyss is that you see. Dante, you would probably see the giant jellyfish creature
Yeah, float by.
float by at one point, and you just kind of sink back down.
You know what? Wait 4, 5, 6 hours? I don't know.
You think the pillared location is probably the safest spot for you currently.
Koski will gather some viscera from that thing and distribute it to the party for dinner.
All right. Very rubbery.
I control flames to make it more like tilapia rubbery as opposed to.
does that work
Worse.
underwater? Worse.
That's worse.
I hate to. Yeah.
I don't like it either, but it's better than.
Didn't you had like 24 hours worth of like the
For my
tofu
time
stuff,
kill.
right? From when you
Hadrian's
created
yeah,
the
yeah,
wine.
I did.
Hang on, guys.
Oh, I'm saying Hadrian's going to pray to Melora, who's the goddess of the seas. Because I don't think many people have had a chance to pray that hard down here in her domain.
All right, so you begin to pray to the free matron.
Correct. Yeah.
I think this is kind of the first time you all would have seen Hadrian like properly start to pray to a deity. You prayed a
There was that
little.
one at the
You
church.
prayed a
we
little
got
bit
pushed out
into.
pretty hard. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll leave it up to you all if you think this is a comforting or ominous sign.
Oh, that's probably my god. That's probably it. Been super helpful, so.
So for this short rest, I will bring out for the first time the dragon snuggle beast that we got from the carnival thing.
Oh.
Say the what?
Dragon snuggle beast.
Hell yeah.
And so the way that I had imagined it, it's just like a long, like coiled serpent kind of like dragon one, like Chinese zodiac, and it's just like wrapped around her body, and she's just holding it while she takes a little rest.
All right.
Mine's 4 hours to kill. Can I do a short rest and then do a training session after?
I'll allow that. Yeah.
Okay.
Your training session's gonna then be relevant when you long rest after that.
Because it's per rest, so.
Rennial will do it to soothe himself.
Okay.
Then.
But
Koski is piercing the viscera on his horn so that you could toast it.
I also do have, as you pointed out, still some of the food, the tofu that we had from before, because it's 24 hours.
Koski's putting in so much
soggy.
effort.
Yeah.
You know, after all
in
the
the back.
effort that I see,
But if
that,
you take it out, it's gonna be soggy.
it's already soggy. It's tofu.
It's gonna be extra soggy.
Seeing Koski put in that much effort to cook it, he'll like gladly have some.
well,
He'll try to chew through it,
So we are taking a long rest then?
Oh,
weeping.
question.
yes.
Is my 25 investigation? Because investigation is usually the thing you use to see through illusions. Does that reveal anything about the nature of this false cavern wall?
Yeah, it appears to be you throw some stones at it just trying to gauge how large it is. And it's
So we
a
did a
tunnel
drill?
big enough for it could fit maybe a horse. That bloodfin would not have fit down this tunnel.
Okay.
Heck, the light devourer might not have fit down that tunnel.
Okay.
It's an eel trunk.
But the current, it's fast moving. If you guys are going down that, you're gonna have to swim hard, even if you can swim, to really control where you're going.
Well, free matron, bless us. Hopefully.
I'm not good at swimming.
What do we got here?
Okay.
But I rolled to see if anything happened during the night. You guys are able to kill time and take a long rest.
So before sleeping,
Yes.
I will say I will cast the spells that I was holding. I will cast Find Object.
Okay.
That's what it, yeah, that's exactly right. There's also Find Person. I always get them confused. I'll locate Object to make sure it's in the same direction in the actual, and that the object hasn't moved at all, or if it's still moving in the same way as before.
It is about 200 feet below the bottom of what you see of this cavern, and to your left.
Would you describe its motion as oscillating?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It's not a around, it is a around.
Next thing I'll do is I'll detect magic, and I will move a little close enough so that it's I get a little above the wall and I get the room that it's in for the wall. I assume it's going to be illusion magic, but if anything
I
else is
need
around.
to know a distance,
Oh, for
how close you're getting.
Let's not tempt it. You want to rest?
it's within if it's 60 feet, then it's 60 feet away. I'm just as far as I have to be for it to even register anything in the room. So 60 feet. How far away are we right
Detect
now?
magic is a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. So I guess I'd have to be. I mean,
You can 30 feet the wall and then see if there's anything sketchy tied to the illusion.
I mean, I get. Yeah,
And
that's
then
that's
you can
what I
get
was planning on
closer.
doing. But also, we threw rocks through the wall. There's not
Rocks are alive.
okay. But I mean, if that didn't do anything, then I don't.
You know
think
alarm
maybe-
spells
Is the wall
exist.
glowing for Koski?
Yeah, but I see
So-
the wall.
Clarification on your ability. You have to actively turn it on to see what types of magic it is. You
Okay.
still have to ritually cast detect magic.
Okay.
You I've been passively giving you hints
Yeah.
towards things being magical, but to actively use it, you do need 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, Koski doesn't care about that.
Okay.
But yeah, I will. It is 30 feet. I will go to 30 feet to it. 30
Okay.
feet away from it. And just to be so I can detect the wall itself and the room that the wall is attached to.
It is just illusion.
Okay.
You're not getting anything else, but I am going to need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, for the current, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you have a swim speed, you have advantage.
Yeah. Oh, natural 19. But it's not. I don't add that much. Is it athletics?
Yes.
Strength saving throw. Oh, even better. It's just unnatural 20. I wasn't that bad.
You're fine. You're able to escape the current, and you guys would be able to take your long rest.
Wait, I had to make that check even with the 120-foot swim speed? I had to make that check?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So that real quick.
Yeah, push it over
Alright.
me.
Any spells we're casting in the morning to prep for battle?
One other spell I'm casting is at night. I'm gonna up the aid. I still kept a 3rd level spell. So.
Can your boy get in on that? Since everything likes to skewer me.
But I'm planning on healing you anyways. You get it as always. So same thing as you already have. Doesn't matter. Fine. Yeah, you've been tanking.
So plus 15?
Yeah. Which one has lower health?
67.
92.
Okay, yeah, you get it. Just 15. 8 is max, so. And then in the morning, I will. Motivational speech, yeah, probably in the morning. But that'll be for a bit. Whatever you guys want to do first.
Well, with that, that's where I'm going to be calling it a session, everyone.
You don't want us to go down the water slide first?
Next week.
Oh, joy.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you to Travis Savoy for all the amazing music you've heard. Thank you to Tabletop Gaming Center for helping us put on this amazing show. Thank you to all our playtesters. Thank you to +5 Charisma for some of the wonderful items you've seen tonight. Just as a reminder, everyone, the 23rd through the 25th, we will be at 2 mini games in Pennsylvania. We hope to see you all there. Keep playing, everyone, but until then, game on.
Have a good night.
Good night.